Hello, everyone. Welcome back. It is round 3
that's fine.
of the Masters.
That's fine.
We are about to watch Ed Fiske's Ogres play Ryan Hoffman's Basileans. What's the problem? Okay.
Well, we'll see. The stream goes blank. Suddenly, I will be very not cool with it.
We're live right now, and someone wants to tape our cables down. So, okay, whatever.
This
Anyway,
is experimental.
So Ed and Ryan are going to be playing Stockpile here in round 3. They are currently at the top. Now, for those of you watching at home who are wondering what's going on here, yes, they are both Mid-Atlantic players, but Ed is actually merking for the Pacific Northwest, so that's why they are playing each other here in round 3 before regional immunity has gone away. Let's bring up their lists.
No, we don't have to bring up Ryan's list.
No, we don't have to. I can just tell you what's in it. It's fine.
Yeah.
So this is Ed's list. It is the ogre list basically that we expect to see. So it's 3 regiments of warriors for thick chaff, 4 hordes of siege breakers. One of them's got Strider. 3 berserker bullies.
Oh, this is Ed Fiske, not Herdzig. Okay.
Yeah. If Ed Herdzig was here, that would be something.
That would be impressive.
Triple berserker bullies, triple warlocks with lightning bolt and drain life, and Nom Nom, 14 drops for 25 unit strength. And Ryan's list is things that fly. It's Elohi, it's 2 regiments and 1, 2, 3, 4 hordes, a couple troops of Panthers, triple phoenix, a war wizard because something's got to touch grass in this list, and Samakris Mother Phoenix, 13 drops and 25 unit strength. It is Alpha Strikiest of the Alpha Strike.
Good God.
And they're going to be playing Stockpile, which Ryan's going to hate because he doesn't have any units that really want to hold tokens, whereas Ed kind of doesn't care.
Let's wait for Ed to get the tokens, and then he'll kill all his units and take them.
And then just kill them, yeah.
I was going to say, I don't imagine Ryan minds not holding tokens until, 5th, 6th turn when everything else is dead.
Absolutely.
Or you could dump them all on Samakris.
Sure.
You'd fly as much.
Sure. So they are just getting set up.
This is the first time I've seen this scenario played at a Masters, which would make sense because it wasn't the thing last year. But
yep. Once again, for folks joining us, the first round prediction results are a 4-way tie between Greg Person, Gordon Innes, Alan Boehner, and Keith Conroy at 23 out of 32 matches correctly predicted. So we wait to the end of the tournament for the tiebreaker things of like best region and who wins Master and Paragon to decide who actually won that. And looking at the leaderboard for the fantasy draft after round 2, Chet Dudek and Alan Boehner are still at the top and are tied in the fantasy draft.
they can't play each other right now, right? Because of region immunity.
Those 2 guys can't play each other, yeah. And presumably they picked each other themselves. So, yeah.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking about that for the draft. I'm just thinking about that means that they have to drop down to like 3 or 4 positions down before they're playing something, which gets really wonky on matchups.
Yep. And yeah, looking over the results, the top 3 players are all currently Mid-Atlantic. Ryan Hoffman's got 39 points. Alan Boehner and Marcelo Rocco are tied at 37. And Ed is at 35, but he's playing at the top because of regional immunity until round 4. And he's merking for the Pacific Northwest.
Glad to see this scenario making it in. I quite like the new scenario additions last clash. Is it completely random on the day, Mike? Has you just rolled stockpile or?
I believe Alec they are. So the Masters Council votes for a subset of I think 8 possible scenarios, and then the TO rolls at random for which ones are each round. I think Alex rolled in advance so that he could plan out so they could match up the terrain map that he wants for to go with each scenario and print them in order, and then he just hands those out as the rounds go for people to set the terrain map to fit the scenario that they're playing. So it is random, but I think they are pre-rolled, but only the TO knows it's a secret until right before the round starts.
Yep.
I don't know how the other regions do it, but at least Mountain and South also typically let their players influence the chair's vote functionally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's all a nice democracy. Everything flows upwards.
Yep. And looking over the terrain, for those of you who are not who haven't joined us yet, I'm just going to point out some of the terrain. So this is going to be our flat piece of terrain. So that's going to be height 0. This is going to be a building for blocking terrain. I think they're height 6, or either 6 or 9. This is a forest. For this table, it's a dwarf themed table, so we have pillars on tile. So that's going to be a forest. This is the other forest. This is the obstacle. Here's another obstacle here. Here's the other building. These are the hills. And then this is the height 1 terrain, like a field or something like that. But it's dwarves, so it's a bunch of beer barrels.
All the pair downs because of the club.
What?
Carolina Reapers.
Mm-hmm.
I like seeing a bit of height 1
Yeah.
terrain.
Oh, I do have
You
bits
don't
of Daytona.
really see that around here.
Because they're clubs for the third round.
Oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with
Pair down
us?
logs.
For my tournament, I
All
usually
of them
play
like
them as
1-on-1.
height 2. I usually
They
do 1
all get
flat
played
and 2
before
height 2
0-2 because you gotta be played with
difficult
the
terrains.
spells.
Sounds terrible.
Yeah.
Aloha.
I kind of like the
Ooh.
idea that plain
I
old infantry
fucking hate
should be
this
able to
building
hide behind
so
something
much.
like
Ah,
ogres
the
or
building!
whatever can't hide
You're
behind.
such a dickhead.
Yep.
Who put you on that building? Oh
Yeah.
The mics being down might not be enough, Mike.
Yeah.
It might not to be off.
Speed breakers.
Turn it down a little bit more there.
Mother
Actually,
of
give me
Christ.
the boots. I'm gonna put that down on the rep.
So
Oh, we'll see.
So Matt, if the players do influence that scenario thing, are there scenarios that are hated in the South?
I think the ones that I would expect, and I think this is true of all regions. I think there's generally an aversion to
I hate this building.
bluff.
This building is so big.
Or
Why?
at least
Roll
I'd
back.
have to check which of the
That's
two
fine.
bluff
There's
scenarios
nice
it is, because
open
there's
field to be able to
there are
I
two
know.
scenarios. Can we turn them down? Just a tiny bit more?
Sorry, I'm talking a lot of smack. I'm gonna end up.
Yeah. So the
Going anyway.
the pool of scenarios are push, dominate, invade, control, hold the line, pillage, loot, and stockpile. In round 1 we played dominate. And last round we played pillage.
Yeah,
So
I would almost.
that fits what you're saying, Matt.
Yeah, I would almost always expect control and hold the line. Now that hold the line is a thing to be on that
Bacillians.
list, just because those are generally the go-to.
What'd you
Dominate,
buy? Wrong angels. Okay.
invade is one that I would typically see voted against, just because it tends to favor speedy armies in general, and half of the armies in the game are not that fast.
I think I gave you a cushion at
But
least.
the big two I expect to see voted out are
Fur Panthers.
one of the
plus
two
tokens.
plus scenarios.
Yeah.
The one
You're
where
really
we put
nice and
all
spread
of the
out.
tokens on turn 4 as opposed to
That
slowly.
works great against me normally.
I personally
Yeah.
like the turn flip one. I think it's fine, but the flip on turn 4 can be very rough. if you-
Aloha.
if
Oh,
you
absolutely.
correctly.
Yeah.
Aloha.
A lot of people also don't like salt the earth if you're playing, if you're playing a score system that rewards how many objectives you're holding, because then your
Right.
opponent can just burn them all and screw you out of points if they're
I
losing.
will hate this game.
I like raise.
You know,
I
Warriors?
don't like salty earth.
Yeah. I
The
think
same
they were
each other?
quite unpopular when they first came in here, but then I think there's been a slow swing back
Yeah,
to popularity. I think people now, after having so long, to
Right.
play them, have learned to play them better. Whereas at
Like
first
zero?
it was very
Yeah.
much if you've
You see the
got
cover
more of
for it,
elite
even if
gaming
you call
mind,
or
you can
not?
pick it up,
No,
but
no.
they weren't particularly new player
A
friendly.
giant cannot get cover from
Yep.
a puddle.
So looking at their deployments
Be
here,
sure.
obviously this is going to
Cool
be Ed's
them
ogres
toes.
down here.
the fact that the ogres
Aloha.
get stuck with a building
But-
in the exact center of the board is just a huge middle finger.
Yeah,
Hey, look,
that
building,
is an
but I
army
can
that
fly
loves
over
the
this one.
box.
wants to stay close.
And
together.
Ryan loves his middle fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Stop
all the
heckling me.
buffs for the warlocks for
Hurt
being
my
close to the
feelings.
units.
Oh, does
So
it?
Ed, these are going to be his siege breakers.
Aloha with the
These are going to be his warrior
mace.
regiments.
So
You might have a little bit of trouble telling the difference between berserker bullies and.
Oh, is this the Warcraft
So
army?
they're bullies, not wizards?
No.
I'm sorry. You're right. How many wizards do you have?
I don't think so.
I have 3
Okay.
warlocks.
That
and
is a
nom-nom.
different army. I
It's
did
like-
see
I have
that on
3 bullies.
fanatic
It's like
reason. I was
it's like
really-
blue skinned
7
ogres.
characters?
I think is his.
Okay.
Nice.
Also-
Are the bullies the
What
wild
is-
charges?
I
again?
think
Yeah.
ogres
So
love
they
the
turn
box in
16,
general
yeah.
anyway, right? But they would
15,
probably
one has
want it
me,
even
so 60 on
more
that.
against this
He's
Alohi
the
army.
guy with the
Yeah.
blues.
Yes.
I think Ed's
Yeah.
army is made of
love-
War
I love
Machine
the old
Troll
War
Bloods
Machine
painted
models.
blue.
I think that's right.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, I think that's right.
All right.
Gotcha.
We can switch to the side and get a closer look at some of them.
I had to figure out something to do with those models when MK4 dropped.
Right.
So the way the scenario works, if I were to go forward, take 1, then
And
go forward,
Mike,
take again,
being
you can't win,
the man
right?
from the region,
There's only
and Mark,
7
are you
tokens
from
total?
Mid-Atlantic
They're
as well?
loot tokens.
I am.
Right, you kill you and
Yeah,
take
both
them.
of these
but other than
guys
that,
very
if I
experienced
have
with their
them, I
respective
can
armies.
I can claim them really fast
Yeah,
if I wanted to.
I would say
Yeah.
so. Ed's
they
been playing ogres a long time.
No,
I feel like
understand.
Ryan's
I
been
just wanna
playing
make sure
Basslands
I get
for quite a while.
Ryan plays
You
10
can't take them on turn
factions
1.
kind of at once, but this
There's a
has
loot
been
token.
his go-to for
You
like
lose
GTs and
nimble,
stuff like that as of late.
5.
Right.
He's an interesting man. I think he's actually already
Me
played
boy.
tournaments from 2 different game systems this weekend, not including Kings of War. Yeah, he's been doing I think Kill Team and BattleTech. So he
Yes.
he has a
Okay.
3D printer and he just does things to himself.
Right.
Yep.
Kill
Yeah, this-
Team's at least like it laid back enough. I feel that like that's not too bad. Like I wouldn't murder my brain thinking about it that hard. BattleTech, on the other hand, oof.
I'm not sure how hard either of these men are going to think versus each other within the next 2 hours. It's going to be terrifying.
That
Some
was
of the
on
things they're
the
going to say to
makes
each
up the
other.
one. You
Well,
gotta push
these-
the button.
it's
Oh,
not
okay.
a game.
Yes, I do. Yeah.
War,
Where's the Gur
okay?
Panthers? Are they down
It's
yet?
gonna be
Gur
great.
Panther? Gur Panther.
Thank you, Steve. I appreciate
Here's
that.
Isn't that what he calls himself?
Oh yeah.
A triangle hill? I don't know. Is that British slang for something that I'm not aware of?
He's just got that, the perfect shape.
And then, of course, for Ryan's list, those are going to be Elohi. These are going to be
Warlock.
Phoenixes.
Alright, so we got 2
Did he
warlocks
double
there.
check
I've
Ryan's
seen the odds
list
lightning bolt
for if
green
he
light.
has the Crush 2 Defense 4 for any of his angels at this point?
All the hordes
has them
are
for
crushed
all of them.
to-
And I'm
all the
down.
All the hordes.
All the hordes.
the regiments
game
are defense 5,
is going to be magical.
which I do think is the correct way to do it. I think you keep the hordes at defense 4 with crush 2. I think you take
What's
regiments
the girl
to.
son? Wizard?
It's a thick chaff. Yeah.
Nom nom.
I mean, they're
Nom, nom. Yeah.
outstanding.
Big old magic rock.
They're
Well-
fearless. They're defense
For
5.
magic
They're
and stuff.
self-inspiring.
Just going to get this shot ready now.
I think the only thing with it is it's kind of like with Ryan's list. You need to take quite a few of them
Oh,
for the
they're
work.
shooting
Like if
all the
you've
way
got
up
one
there?
horde with
What?
defense 4,
Oh,
if you
Yeah.
don't pick the right
Alright.
charge, it's gone the next turn.
don't hurt my
Yeah.
feelings like that.
He went full bore.
Yeah. I mean,
And
I already hate this
having
so
the
much. I hate this
Phoenixes
building
and
so
the
much.
Healing Mother special character,
Oh,
anything
yeah.
that you
Good luck,
don't
man.
break him, he's just going to heal tons of wounds off him. So it's a
We
very
doing this?
uh,
Are we doing this?
straightforward
What's
list.
happening? Comes out of the box.
Yeah.
I roll it again. Ready? What is that?
it works
Why is
very
that not
similar
on?
to
This is
how
trigger.
I
Oh,
like
okay.
to play, which is you use
Nope.
you
No,
use
first
your
turn. Are we
speed,
going first?
pick the
Okay.
engagements, the stuff that you don't plan on killing anything necessarily, generally speaking, but you plan on being able to grind it out for a couple turns and then just start swinging down the line once you pick up 1 or 2 pieces.
Yeah.
And because you have the speed, you
Alright,
can
ready?
effectively
No.
charge across the entire board and lock everything
Yep.
down. Nothing can move.
It's not even words. It's just guttural sounds.
All right, so everything threats 12.
Yep.
The
So
only
Ryan
thing
has
that is
one roll
faster
elected to
are
go
the
first,
bullies.
which I
Are
feel like with this
bully-
Basilean list
bully-
is always the right
bully-
answer.
Yeah, I was going to
Yeah.
say, if you're playing
1, 2,
Absolutely.
3.
a full-on alpha board list like this, you go first.
Here we
That's a
go.
warlock.
And yeah, I
Warlock.
think normally those
Warlock,
defense
Warlock.
4s wouldn't love seeing all that lightning bolt, but there's just so many flying options. It's not really going to care. And the healing, like you said, Matt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He can shrug off. If it's not all concentrated, he can shrug enough of it off or heal through it with the double Phoenix
Absolutely.
Yeah.
and Samacris. Or is it
Yeah,
triple
and-
Phoenix? Did he take triple or is it double?
I think
We'll go for
It
some
might be
It's
cover.
three.
But
No,
Yeah,
he
I
takes
think it's
triple.
3.
And the fact that he's had to split the
50%
ogres.
on.
He
had
just
to
doesn't
split up,
care
so-
anymore.
Not on at all. That won't matter if I get on the hill, right?
Luke will watch this. Australian Luke will watch this later, and I'm just gonna give him these eyes.
Mm.
So that one can...
Well, Well, see,
They
yeah,
all
this
get
is
on
this
the
is
I don't
this
know if
is
they
not
can get that
unlike
once you
his
get to the
Scorchwing
final.
list he
Get it
took
out.
to Masters.
I'm
that
just
are-
saying,
that
man.
are fun.
Phoenixes are
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
freaking good.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Just beware.
With the Angels, it's a lot.
Appreciate that.
With any list, man. The fact that
I'm
the
not gonna
18
leave
inch
you in
shooting with
the
10
gray.
shots
One
on
day.
really do
fours
about
and
that,
Perhaps the
though.
Angels will be a regular.
Yeah. Well,
I
they were a long time ago. Then we
Yep.
rolled it back.
Hi, Ed.
Get the fuck
I
away from me, Ed.
I can't bring myself to
Fuck away
take
from
3
me,
in a
Ed.
list because
Yeah.
I don't want to have any more showers in a day. You know.
Folks, thanks for joining us for round 3. We are holding our average with all M names on the panel.
And 2 of them MCs even.
Yeah.
I don't know how that happened, but here we are.
Well, Mike, you're so patriotic. You know your initials are after your region.
I guess. Oh, that's true. They are. Aren't
Hell yeah.
Okay.
There are shirts made of you.
they? That's true. They did make a couple years ago, and I
Yeah.
couldn't make it. I was the mascot on the team T-shirt.
That was good.
Master.
That was a good shirt.
Yeah.
I love that.
50% in.
All right, so like actual decent commentary here. Well,
I'm gonna put 1 here. Just
there's
so
not a
I
lot
can
to say.
get
He's going to
this.
move everything forward, not 10 inches probably, but like
Yep.
within striking distance, and then
What's on Sam and Chris?
just out of range of anything to get charged.
Okay.
You said
Probably
max
do what he
speed.
can so he can just start
Jeez.
throwing some stuff out there for the spark shots.
Yeah, he'll put threat everywhere so that if Ed walks forward at all, it'll be a bad time. So Ed will have to be super careful. And the fact
At
that
least
his
we
box,
know that they'll be fighting probably by turn 3 at the latest.
oh yeah, this is going to be a fast fucking game.
No.
One way or another, like Ed could still easily
Yes.
win, but I do think the fact that his box is split into 2 parts is super in favor of Ryan because not
Yeah.
only the entire point of Alpha Strike is you want to force concentrate on half of the army, and he is literally split in 2. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like if Ed had gone first, the first thing he would want to do is try to like get in front of the building and pull his army together in the middle of the table.
get it
Oh, yeah.
back in one piece.
Yeah. I feel like that makes an Ed win quite unlikely. That little bit alone.
Because they
Well,
are playing
so-
stockpile, so he has to get to the middle of the table here
Yeah.
to
Well,
actually
also
pick up
see-
tokens.
Yeah, we'll also see what his lightning bolt does on turn 1, and if it all veers off into fucking madness, we'll be yelling at each
true.
other. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah. That's a really big first turn lightning bolt would be amazing for the game. I
Yeah.
think.
Just anything lucky he could get would be fantastic.
and-
We'll see.
You can see that Ryan's already playing around that to some degree, though. So, like, he's put his Phoenixes in terrain to make sure that
Yep.
if he wants to get, sneaky with pokes, he's got at least cover there. He's put the
Our
red
nerf's
Horde
too high
hordes
too with
where
the
he
cover.
can.
It's just not. There's nothing you can do
Yeah.
about that.
The one horde that is staying back is not on the hill from the look of it. It's
Behind.
yeah,
Yeah.
its leader point is poking it, but it's not actually physically on it.
Yeah.
That's a thing that
So it is nice that he has 4 units of siege breakers because them on
Mark,
their
get
own
onto
can
this
do
unit.
a very healthy amount of damage.
oh yeah, in
He's
one-to-one
just gonna
fights,
have to
I
try
get it
and
in siege
yeah,
breakers.
he's gonna have to try and
Wow.
prevent those double
One?
charges wherever he
I'll
can.
take 1.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not great.
I think that's where Ryan's seen what's coming, right? I'd imagine Ed's almost been looking to tempt
a
him in
defense
onto the
warrior, right?
warlocks and swing round.
defense
It's the
five?
warlocks on the left, right?
Defense 4?
I think so.
3?
Yep.
Your grip hand.
Oh,
And
those
swing
grip
round with
hands.
the
Yeah,
siege
yeah.
breakers, but by
Put
These are the
bark skin
Oh,
on
yeah.
the defense 4
That's
unit.
defense.
Interestingly enough,
We're also the ones who don't. Well, you're
thank
gonna have to cover the either way, but we're gonna start
That's
over
what
here.
he does
5s
have
and
that. That's
6s.
what his wizard has in this list. Is he
You
brings
do what you want. I'm just seeing how fast you fucking
The edge
fly.
of the hill. So if
Okay.
you come up on the hill, I can
Okay.
murder you.
To Ed's feelings,
To
because we're
Ed's-
gonna fucking experience them in the next 2 hours.
I need to get
1.
1 on them?
give it one more second.
How
That's
dare you?
that's whistle pig.
That's what's big.
12
You
year.
see it over here, fine.
It's
Oh,
a
just
bourbon.
Tell
It's
me what you're
a
doing.
I know what it is.
Camera.
aged in.
If you cheat, they're
what did
gonna
you
say
ask
something, right?
What's up?
What did you ask me?
Hey, man, what's up?
What kind is it?
There are various,
There are various
It's-
types
it's,
of whistle
It's the European cask one, so it's the aged in old wine casks.
12 age years. Yeah.
Am I okay?
Yeah, no, that's good
Fucking
stuff.
rad.
Start the game with the keepy box scars.
I like that shit.
Sorry,
Don't. No.
We've-
no.
we've selected the whiskey
No.
we're drinking for this round.
I'm not sorry. Yeah, I'm not sorry at all. Not sorry at all.
I'm hoping to get my selection
okay.
extended today because it's Father's Day here in Australia. So,
hell yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. All right. Road ad. Hold on.
All right, so
Pay attention.
Cool.
So what
need
has
my
happened
special
thus far is that Ryan cast Barkskin on the Horde.
What's the Gert Panther campaign?
he
That's
does
what that.
20.
That's what that
okay,
usher that
Nimble Pathfinder.
Okay.
That's what that.
I
That's what that wizard is
No
for,
car,
I
take it on
guess.
board.
eyes. No, the little red spin down thing with the white and the top
Yeah.
and the bottom. Those things. I hate those. I hate them so much.
yeah.
Well, I already
Little-
hate
The
that.
knitting counters.
That's my pet peeve.
The knitting counter. Yeah.
That's my
I'm
I'm the
gaming
one.
pet peeve.
I'm the
Those
one
things.
who brought those to our group.
Yeah. How dare
Well, I
you,
needed
sir.
something, dude. I was playing 6 legions of zombies. Using dice gets a little exhausting at a certain point.
Fair. Still hate those things.
Hell yeah. Is it Adam?
Adam Mortel, Conroy, to the top table.
Hate this building so much.
All right.
That's awesome.
So we've got him looking to
This is
maybe
bold.
somewhat limit the options. I'm thinking the Warriors are far enough forward that he's blocked a charge on that middle
We can only hope.
horde.
Yeah, we can only hope.
I might even.
I don't have quite as much lightning bolt on this side, so
flanking.
that's
No,
why.
well, no, he hasn't.
Now, what he's going to have to do, he's going to have to move those characters, though, to make sure that he can't get that flank charge through the back
Good.
if he land. But I think that's probably what he spaced
Yep.
out that character for.
I mean, I'll cover
And then
it,
it's a
yes.
frontal for him, so the Warriors block him.
Yeah, and these
I've
guys I
already
don't
sort of
think are on the
messed that
hill.
up.
Only the horde is on the
I don't
hill.
think you can get any more on me.
So I think only the horde can see over here.
Right.
I don't think the
Word.
horde leader point is touching the hill either.
Here,
No.
Because she doesn't have a landing spot on the hill.
Yeah.
Maybe
So
I just move it
the
back
top of
a
the hill
little.
is there, and the bottom of the
Yeah,
hill
yeah,
is like
50%,
there.
Right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Let me
back of the base.
clarify what I'm talking about here. So the
There's
Alohi
another half an
you
inch.
currently see the flank of the warrior
So. I
regiment,
know.
Oh, because they're on the hill.
which is just a very
Right.
easy, clean
Doesn't matter.
charge that
Thank you.
doesn't have a lot of
Thank you,
repercussions,
thank you.
frankly. And the Siegebreaker
No.
could not see it.
Why am I so bad at this game?
I don't know, man.
Its leader point is not touching
Lord.
the
No,
triangle.
measure the back of her base.
No.
Oh, boy.
I don't.
No.
The back of the base.
Maybe
is
maybe
front.
he
Yeah.
wants to be particularly tempting.
So she can walk like,
Maybe,
directly.
or maybe he's
behind
planning on like
Yeah.
shooting all of the
And-
lightning
and not
bolt
be on the
at that
hill.
regiment and picking it up.
I mean, maybe.
This
I
side.
Cover
tried.
and
I don't
defense
know what the hell else
5.
you're going to do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's going to need a good roll.
At this point,
Yeah.
it's all
So
just
that
fucking
hill
madness
is-
here.
Okay.
Is that
Yeah,
all
yeah,
of
yeah.
his entire warlock battery on that side of the table?
Now he can't
Guess
see.
Probably,
So-
bud. Probably.
Maybe. Give me a second.
I mean, I don't know why he would be putting
Right? Like,
berserker
now,
bullies up
that's
there.
his line. Yeah, look.
Yeah, but if you do the
Right,
line
'cause-
that
And
way,
and-
They're
right?
good countercharging
I
units.
can see that way.
Berserker bullies
Sure.
are
Yeah, but that doesn't mean
scary.
a unit.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm just
maybe-
not convinced either that
I don't know that you have. I don't know that you have a window there.
I
now,
mean,
buddy.
not he probably wouldn't
What
want
if I
to, but
do?
that middle horde could probably cop a
Keep going?
double charge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yep.
All right. If you move all the models after you're done moving them, yeah.
Hey, come on, man.
Call him out.
You know what I was trying to do.
Yeah.
No, if it really bothers
I
you,
don't,
no.
I don't know that.
Like I get what you're saying. I just like,
Head
if it really
to
bothers
low
you, I
heel
was
or
just-
I wasn't sure you were going to do it. Be able to do it, but you were able to do it. Is her leader
He's
point
got a
on the
nice
hill, though?
concave, like
No,
the,
right?
the inverse.
Yeah.
It's just it's very.
Oh,
subtle.
what does it come out on the bottom real far?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
that.
it comes
Yeah.
out on the bottom
Okay.
real far.
Okay.
Would you mind putting your tape measure out for
You
20?
might be able to fit. I mean, 120 is
Like,
so,
what?
it's so shocking how much smaller 120 is
I'm gonna
versus
crush you.
150 when you try to do.
Oh, yeah.
I got you. I got you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
they're
just
I think you're
side
probably
shows.
right.
Oh,
I think
I'm
it
not
probably
moving
should be.
shit without
Yeah,
turning
yeah.
to you.
The other side is that way.
Yeah, I have to.
I don't think I've ever seen either of these players play. So it's
Oh,
it's one of those things where like
it's a haunting experience. Enjoy this.
sure, I don't know what their experience level is.
Yeah,
I don't know
a lot.
like
Yeah, I
A lot.
can't
I
move
mean,
without
still
you-
masters
you
players.
guys.
So obviously they're here.
Oh yeah,
That's all right.
they're just crazy. That's all.
Okay.
Just got to go with the flow.
Why, hello there.
Oh boy.
Yeah, the traditional removal of the forest
Defense
trees
5 in the flank,
or
right?
pillars in this
I'm not
case.
misremembering that.
Defense 5 in the flank.
Yeah. I mean, this is where the scenario is really tough.
Am I missing something?
Ed.
I mean, there.
He'd
Yeah.
probably prefer
That's
to
Democrats
hang back a
outside of
little
the
bit
woods,
on that
right?
right if he had the option,
Yeah,
but
but that's
he
just
just
Phoenix, right?
can't
Three attack?
in this
Press
scenario.
one.
Yeah. It looks like he's just
I
out
don't
of
know if
arc
you're missing
the
something.
Elohi in the center
I haven't looked.
left from
Yeah.
hitting.
I'll look when it's my turn.
No,
Bottom
okay.
right siege.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
About that
I
one?
hate you so much.
Yeah, they're definitely out of arc of anything on the right side, which I feel like that he could have tilted that to make sure he gave a little bit more threat.
Yeah, I mean, he probably. Yeah,
Oh,
you're not
larger-
really worried
no,
about a
you're the same
Phoenix
height as
either.
I am, right?
He might not have been able to
I'm
just do
Yeah.
to pivot move. So depending on
With some exceptions.
how he moves stuff,
All right.
'Cause they're
I'm
not
on that
nimble.
side. I'm still touching the wall. It'll still be hindered.
Maybe some
Yeah.
hindered.
All right, I'm gonna do some lightning bolt on some Gur Panthers.
I don't like that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, those are Panthers, not
no-
not a
no cover
regiment.
on that one.
Okay,
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
so he's talking about shooting
I
here against.
Oh, okay, that's a lot more
2X?
reasonable.
Yeah, that makes more sense. So I guess these
wounds.
are probably the red.
I'm already moving the tokens.
Already.
Lightning bolt.
They are.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's the Panther.
Oh, yeah.
6 from
And
Nom Nom.
that's the Panther.
3 hits. 3 wounds.
That's already pretty
Ooh,
good.
nice.
At least
Five
it's not
on a-
300.
Five so far, yeah.
The bird that you're
Yeah.
killing turn one.
I just want to kill something. It'll make me feel better about myself.
So this one has cover.
Cover.
I don't disagree with that
Woo!
sentiment
2
at
more, right?
all.
7.
How
That
much
was,
you got?
that was only with 2
All right.
plus 2 to the casting.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm at 7.
And
Yeah,
yeah,
that's just
there's-
how many dice they
I got
get,
one
man.
more.
I hate to
I'm
break
gonna
it.
do it.
Ogre casters are freaking
Oh god.
Yeah.
You got me?
this is what it's like playing
I
Ed.
don't
I
really
can
have
say
anyone
this.
else to shoot it.
This is the full
Every time.
experience.
No.
You're in my flank and you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
cover.
Okay. 5. Hit him. Yeah. 4.
Yep.
Here we go.
I can
That's
appreciate
fine.
this level of energy.
Nino.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's
And it doesn't stop.
Big
That's the
energy all the
horrible
time.
part of it, really.
Yeah.
I think I
I'm gonna keep the excitement up because it's working.
All right, here we
So,
go.
so was that was the last warlock, was
Roll
it?
that again.
Oh,
yeah.
you're inspiring everywhere, right?
And roll again. It's like a 9, I think. Yep.
It's a-
that was
yeah,
a-
DED.
Blow him
Yeah.
up. Smite.
Go down to 2.
Okay. Your turn, sir.
all right.
Right. So obviously that the little juicy warrior flank in his mind was never going to be a flank because
Yeah,
he was
yeah,
always
got
going to
it.
shoot them off.
He was going to shoot him to death. Yeah.
That would have been a nice token carrier, though.
All right, back over to Ryan for his turn 2.
God
I don't,
help us.
I don't know that those Panthers getting nuked actually changes his
Oh,
plans
probably
that
nothing.
much.
Probably nothing.
Yeah,
Yep.
with all the warlocks being over there, if I'm trying to collapse onto something, it's going to be on the side without the warlocks. But,
Yeah.
Yeah, it does make it a little more likely that if
That
he
means-
gets into a pinch, that he has to use his phoenixes as redirectors
Yeah.
rather
Yeah.
than rather than panthers. So it's probably not a bad call to shoot it off.
yeah.
So that means these are going to be the bullies down here behind the
Anything
hordes
you
of the
can kill in an
regiments.
army that has like heal 26, just take it out. Just get it off fucking board. It's less units.
Yeah.
Do what you can.
What's Nami's?
I mean,
plus
the one
anything he
downside
can
of them
use.
being here's the one
a
thing
bully.
though. The downside of them
Oh,
being
facing
dead is
this
that
way?
that means the
Yeah.
Phoenixes don't have anything to
Oh,
heal
no,
this turn, so they're going to be shooting you with 30.
That way.
30.
Yeah,
True.
Yeah, but he's got 4 defense, 6
That way.
units. Who
Not,
gives a
not,
shit?
not towards
He's
me.
going that way.
Defense
Okay.
5 on the flank on some of these. Defense 5 on the warriors. Defense 4 on the warlocks on the hill, depending on if you can
It's
get
fine.
line of sight.
There's no piercing on that shooting. Fuck it.
No, there is not.
I'm waiting for
Nami
the
is defense 5.
regen and drain
And
life
what is he?
grind fest that never
Five.
ends to start at some point.
14?
Yeah,
Where's
I
the
don't
third?
know.
yeah.
Where's the third phoenix? There's 2 in the middle.
There's 2 in the middle and 1.
Back here.
So
Can you fit him in the
there's
front?
it's
thought I did that.
there's
Go
2
for it.
that are
Go
on
for
the
it.
forest.
Oh, they're
Yeah.
both right. They're
Well,
both
14.
phoenixes. Got it. Okay.
Yeah. He based it because the wings are probably touching too much.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You're fine.
yeah, he moved it back here.
And this one's facing that way, so it wouldn't be
Yeah.
able to
So
see
that
me.
one's
nobody
this
can see
guy.
me there.
Oh, okay. He's gonna go for the warlocks. I don't dislike that if he manages to hit and pop it
Is
in
that
one
20?
Yep, that's a good call.
Okay, I'll figure it out.
and nothing else can see him. So it's
20's
a
all- I can hit
safe
the back one
charge.
if I wanted to.
Yeah, and so this will be like Nom Nom and the other 2 warlocks, I think.
I don't even think he has to commit to charging other things in the front right away either if he does it this way, because if they turn to face, then they're giving flanks up to the stuff in front.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like that charge. I think that's a safe
Yeah.
start. It is still a little risky with all the drain life potentially coming back at him because
See what happens.
yeah. But I mean,
Yeah, I mean, the only thing it takes
So
away is
fully
some of
effective
your,
15.
like, if it happens
Yeah,
to get
15
stuck
max.
down there, some of your better multi-charging options later, right? I mean, it's
You're
probably not going to
not
get stuck because it's only warlocks down there.
Well,
But- although Nom Nom's got, what, 3 attacks?
I think they're all like 3.
No, warlocks are 2.
Warlocks are 2. Nom Nom is 5, actually.
Thank God
Yeah.
they're only
Yeah,
2.
so there is a chance that that horde gets sat down, you know, and
they'll
gets
definitely
a little
get
stuck
sat
down
down.
there.
I think the thing is that he's okay with that because if he's
Oh,
eating
they say you got a
warlock
big
in
head,
turn
and when you
with a
lean over,
charge,
they can't see
then
shit.
that's good. And if he's
Do a different camera.
threatening the
It'll
whole
be a
flank,
surprise.
nothing can turn. And if it does turn, he flanks it. And if he doesn't turn, eventually he can just
Yeah,
charge
you
the
made
front
this
of it.
really annoying to deal with. I would just like to point out.
Yeah!
I think the one thing that
Fucking
might
yeah.
Who
be
runs
Ryan's
4 of the same
disadvantage is
unit? You're freaking running
he needs to
spam.
both be able to kill
What the
Ryan's
heck?
stuff
It's all
and
the
then
spam.
also pick stuff up.
Just having fun with that.
Which one is accusing the other of spam? I desperately want to know.
I
Because
think Ryan is loudly and proudly owning the fact that he's running spam.
sure,
That's all
but I
Ryan.
would
That's all
also-
Ryan runs in every faction he plays.
If Ed is the one accusing him of spam, I'd just like to point out that he has cheated out a 4th warlock here,
Oh, we get it. He knows.
which
They
as
both-
every ogre player has
I can do
done
that.
from the dawn of time.
Why,
But
that's why I was fine
I'm
with the little
just
building.
saying-
Can't do it to that one.
Matt, they're broken fucking people. You just gotta let this happen.
I tell you what, I probably wouldn't have minded on one of those hordes if you don't have bark skin and those 2 5-point items that you get the
And that one
a
doesn't
little
for 15, that
wine
one's like
ski, a wine of elven kind or one of the
You
hordes
might
would be
be.
annoying.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Just barely you are? Okay.
Yeah.
it is undervalued for sure, in my opinion.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I like it on undead worms. It's a good little time. 2:35. It's not bad.
Thinking everything was
Yeah,
said. Doing that.
You mean the burrowing one or
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, burrowing worms are the best.
Okay. Yeah,
No,
that,
on table one.
If I put it on the flying worm, I'd just be a silly bitch.
that would be a little bit silly, yes.
I got Adam Ballard last round.
You beat Ballard?
Yeah.
Plus, when I hit on the flying one, I do think is a good take for
Just
the
my nice talkers?
discount
Oh, yeah.
dragon.
No,
He's so fucking
he's
rough.
peeking.
Holy shit. Yeah.
That's not what you want round 2, right?
Yeah.
I don't know that you dive here, though. I think you have time.
So if I roll max, you're in, right?
Yeah, I don't think I was trying to be cheeky and try to get myself out, but if I get out of him, I get into them because of a
Okay.
weird angle.
You got one lucky, clever
None of that seems-
charge
so
that probably
everybody's
shouldn't have been in
out. I'm
range
fine
on the
with
other
that.
side of the table.
What's
Don't
the
get greedy.
defense on a,
Yeah.
score?
I think all he has to do, though, is shuffle sideways here, and then he'll
Yeah.
still get line of sight. Like, he
Yeah.
doesn't even have
Yep.
to
Absolutely.
fly over the building here. He just... The other advantage of being speed 10 is shuffling 5 inches is also incredibly
Oh, it's
fast.
incredible.
Like, yeah.
You got to sit on the tokens to pick them up, right?
Yes, you have to
Get
enter
enough of
them
that
on
with
the-
speed 8. It's just great. You get to play Tetris with
Can you pick them up after I think you can do it after combat resolution.
I'm wondering if he's actually going to start drawing in by using that one of those phoenixes in the middle to be picking up tokens and say, "Come at me."
Sure.
Oh,
You can drop it
not,
after.
he is not above that in any way, shape, or form.
Or
Those
he's
are
just
the-
going to do it
I'm not
with the
picking up
regiment.
tokens.
You
He
are?
has
No,
begun.
Those are the Panthers,
You
I'm
have
pretty
to.
sure.
Oh,
Do it.
You have 2 units?
Do it.
No,
Yeah,
I
2 units
absolutely
Panthers.
do
Panthers.
not.
Yeah,
Then that's definitely got to be Panthers, because that's the only thing I'd risk like that. Like,
that's also true.
you got to keep those 2 regiments alive to act as thick chaff for when you need them, not
Yeah.
as bait.
No, he could just throw the bully out there,
There's that shuffle
kill them,
5.
and back him
Yeah.
up. Yeah.
There it is. Oh, it's partial
What's up?
shuffle. That's okay. That's getting a little.
You're doing
wonky.
great, Ed.
Now be soft-spoken.
Ed just came to check with us if he's being too loud and obnoxious.
No, I have their volume
Tell
turned
him
down halfway.
only since the start.
It's gonna be fine.
Every other round, I've had the mic volume turned all the way up, and we could just kind of hear them in the background. These guys, I've got it down halfway, and we still hear them fine.
Just
So-
watch him trying to balance the Elohi on the water feature, and it just keeps slipping off. There you
That's
go.
beautiful.
There it is.
Get your staircase.
We have widgets in this region.
I would hope that everyone has widgets
Oh.
in every region, especially with 3D printing these days. Those are like
Yeah.
the
Out of
easiest thing
everybody
to
but
make.
he rolls
Yeah.
max.
Oh, we have incredible ones
Yeah.
from
I
Vanguard.
don't know how he
Every
would get-
every
Yeah, it
tournament
goes
now.
that
That's
way.
the
They
easy
have
swag
to
for the
move-
year. Just
yeah,
get one of
yeah,
those
yeah.
like
Then you can
spiral
do it.
It's gonna be
staircases.
weird
Yep.
if I roll max. If you roll max.
Watch
At least he knows what he got a base mode there. It's fine. Mother of God.
Bullies have wild charge. I would
They do.
assume so. Yeah.
They do. Wild Charge D3, I believe.
Wild Charge D3, yes.
Yeah.
And one of his guys has Meat of Madness, so one of them has Wild Charge D3 +1.
Ooh, spicy. I like it. So minimum charge of 14, maximum of 16.
Well, I hate that. How many
Yes.
you got on you?
Yeah,
Two?
that's pretty
One
good.
now.
One? Sneaky, sneaky.
Cav
Not my
Speed
problem.
Bully.
You can hate what you want to
That'll
hate,
catch
man.
somebody out if they're not paying attention. We love that kind of gotcha gaming here in Kings of War. That's what we're all about.
I don't.
All right, we'll see what he's doing. I think he's probably just staying outside of that 12 and going to shoot some fire sparks and shit.
Yeah. I think he'll start doing some play because the other benefit of holding up the warlocks like this is that it does kind of force
height
the
6, but
warlocks
not
to
height
focus
6, and
on
the
that
opposite,
unit.
but-
This guy.
Yeah,
yes.
absolutely.
So there's no heal coming in. So
And
things
he's
will-
probably not killing him anyway.
right. Well,
Not
maybe.
hitting him on force. Break everything right.
Yeah, how much drain life there in that battery? What did he actually take?
If
on
they're
the
if they're all within range, it'll probably be an
so
extra
much.
2
So
points,
fast.
so it's drain life 21.
Yeah.
You get to set a perfect triangle.
But does Namagorak have drain life?
No.
No,
Lightning
he
bolt's
just has
doing
lightning
it.
bolt.
I can't
Which
remember
comes out to the
what
same thing
happened.
damage-wise, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, if I were doing it, I'd punch him with Nom, and then the other 3 are draining, assuming
Yes.
that they're all still there.
Mm.
But
So
Yes, exactly.
It's 7, 7, and
And then 5 attacks.
6 from the lightning bolt. So
Well, unless Nom Nom goes in to punch them to make sure they're grounded.
right.
So you
then
can charge
all-
it,
then
but
the
it's got
other-
Mark Escape 5
well,
on it.
that's fine.
That's
Oh yeah, their
assuming they're
defense
still
4.
alive,
Their
but
defense
that's
4 actually. I'd definitely do that.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
I mean, one of them is going to be draining
Yeah,
life
yeah.
because it's been charged. It's at least going to be disordered, if not dead. So
Checking.
we're like 14 drain life.
Oh, so it's not Nom that
10
got
shots
charged.
on the
It's just
bully with
the
cover?
I
warlocks?
don't think so.
Okay. That's a big question mark there because if it's
Bullshit.
Nom that he charged,
That's such bullshit, man.
it's 21 drain life coming into
No,
it.
you only get okay.
He's
It's
right.
Yeah,
not
Nom
that.
can
It's
just charge in and ground him, and then the other
I mean,
the other
hit him.
one can just
Hit
do
six
the other
out of
2
10.
can just do the drain life.
You hit him 5. That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
Yep.
Only 3 wounds.
3 wounds. Okay.
Yeah. Forever.
That's some good sparkage. I mean, 3 is not nothing.
These guys stayed still.
All that stuff on that
Without
side
cover.
can't get healed.
10 shots, 4s and
Still
4s.
got cover. Unit in
up?
front.
I'm sorry?
Unit in front. Are you height 6?
I'm height 6.
Are you really height 6? Oh shit.
Are you really
height
high 6?
I thought they were
Turns out
shorter
that
for some reason.
Phoenixes are in fact Titans.
Yeah. Only been height 6 for a couple of years.
Take 1. See?
1.
See? The dice give it, then they take it.
Yeah.
Second volley.
Good lord.
Take 1 more.
I'll take it. That's 2.
I don't disagree with anything.
Wasn't
So
bad.
that is true.
See, you're
Yep.
fine.
Maybe.
You're fine. Heal onto the unit.
The gentle parroting here is fantastic.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh.
You have it too.
I know.
Yours does damage. All right, 3. What are they? Dash 15.
I know, it's ridiculous.
14.
That you have it too, yours does damage, just sounds like anyone playing Twilight Kin for anything, right?
Two.
You've got it too, but it's better.
Yep.
And then I did. No, that 1 damage was from the other turns. Okay,
So didn't pick up a bully, which
that
I
is
mean
the slashing unit.
that makes sense.
3s and 3s with 1 reroll.
Try where you can.
Oh, it's a blade of slash too, so cheating out a 19th attack.
Defense 5.
So 3s.
Okay. Man, you only missed 3 times? Well, that sucks.
You shouldn't put your caster there.
Yeah.
5.
Oh, no, that is
My
non.
fault. I misplayed it.
Take
I was
13.
supposed to angle the other way.
Oh,
Go
really?
for it.
Yeah,
I just would have hit the 1 in the back then.
That's
I believe it's gone.
a pretty
and
decent mistake from Ed then.
Gone.
wow. Okay, that's non picked up.
Welcome to the party.
That does mean that it's 21 drain life following that up, but yeah. Womp, 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 womp. Yeah.
Okay. Here, we're going to do that one first.
Unless he
What-
mistakes
what-
his warlocks as defense 5.
So
which
not
they are
enough.
That would be really
Wild charges.
really
You're like
nuts.
that 1. I'm like, wait, 1 what?
Sorry.
No,
Sorry.
you're good. It makes sense.
Wild charge over there.
Dear God.
2.
Oh, so there's a bully there.
Ah,
Wild charge.
probably
right
facing the
here.
wrong direction though. If it's a bully,
2. 14.
need to get that. See how he starts measuring things here. This left side is very interesting. This right
Should we
side.
just add 12?
Yeah.
That's really in 12.
Okay.
Are you sure you?
That's
I mean,
really
you can't-
in
How
12.
are you going to land
I
there?
I
All I
will
have to do is
say
hit the
that
side and then
the unit slid
Let it
down
literally
off
just
the
go.
I
thing.
fucked up. Oh, no, you're measuring to the unit.
yeah.
They figured it out.
Oh,
That's
gotcha,
Okay,
gotcha,
there
gotcha,
we go,
gotcha.
there we
I
go.
couldn't.
Sorry,
Yeah.
my fault.
I'm like, wait, there was only one
Happy
thing
they
in
caught
there.
that because I did see that slide down earlier.
We're,
I'm
just gonna,
like,
we're gonna do that.
Okay, yeah.
Iron Boy got another
This is
stick.
why I like having them off to the side most of the time.
All right.
It's just
Yeah,
madness.
that would have been a pretty crucial mistake for this bait. And the one downside of the bullies is he's got to move out of the way, which is, I mean, he could just side shuffle with the Warriors, so I think he's got some options to sneak through.
So 12 in. He's in there. 13.
I made a mess.
Just so
Oh,
everybody
sweet.
knows, the way Ed records wounds is he writes them on these little dry erase standees and puts them behind things.
That is fantastic.
Huh.
Presumably facing his
All right, let's start over
Usually
here. This is a
facing
little
his
bit
opponent,
simpler.
It's always funny playing him. It's like you
Imagine,
do
I'm gonna
some
do
amount of
that
damage, he
too.
like picks it up and flips it over to look at it and be like,
Yeah,
oh, okay,
yeah.
that's bad.
I'm going to give you one look and then turn it around.
And then turn it around. It's like we're playing Stratego or something, right?
Yep.
I'd imagine he could actually write it on both. They look double sided.
Yeah, I was gonna say if it's
It is double-sided, but I don't know that he bothers.
Oh,
Mm.
I think he
He
just
does
writes
not.
it and pastes the
Doesn't want to get RSI or something, you know.
I'm sorry.
There he
So
goes.
That, you can definitely see me on the
Move
fight.
all the
I'm
units
not
would be
gonna
great.
act like that's weird.
Oh boy.
Just slide out
That
all
one
of his
can,
stuff
that one
around. It's
can't,
fine.
that one can't.
Yeah,
Yep.
everything's in range if you just push it forward further than it can
Yep.
go.
Beautiful.
Can't wait to have to cast Bane Scan on another Phoenix.
Yeah.
Goddamn
Yeah,
psychopath.
just drag those Panthers back with you when you pick up your proxy. It's fine.
I would probably give him a pass given
9/11.
how just generally excited he is.
Yeah, no. It's like I said. It's like playing with an enormous puppy.
Yep.
Charge.
Okay.
9/11 for what is that?
Is he just gonna full tilt
Oh,
Oh,
here?
the square panther. Yeah.
I don't.
Oh, he doesn't
actually-
he doesn't really have to worry about flanks from the Phoenix.
Right. I don't even mean tilt as in like tilt like he's
Yeah.
losing and therefore making bad decisions. I just mean tilt as in like full tilt, like Bretonian lance down, go.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know what the hell else he's doing.
No.
Yeah, I mean,
apparently.
and this is a forest, so nobody can see. These units have no chance of seeing through what's going on over there.
The Phoenixes can definitely see through it since they're on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. He is
But
pretty
even
safe
they-
from I mean, Sama Chris is barbecuing stuff. She's not doing her job.
Yeah, she's over here.
Sama Chris is behind the forest.
Isn't she?
That's the wizard.
Oh,
She's
Oh.
a large infantry. So
okay.
They
He's
will
an angel.
charge.
Oh, right. So that is
Yeah.
Sam Chris.
yeah,
I thought he took the one off that Titan base and set it back there.
yeah. I suspect. I mean, if I would be using Sama Chris to just start picking up tokens. Like she's
He will
actually a
charge.
pretty good carrier,
Actually,
and
Sure.
she can just park on
Yeah.
that center
You
stack and
figure out,
start.
you figure out
Turn
how
after
they're
turn
doing
after
that.
turn.
Who's moving first?
well, yeah, they got to
Yeah.
move.
Yeah.
We haven't got a camera
Just-
that
All right,
looks
so if
that
I
can
do
see
this,
the clock, do
50-50.
we, Mike?
I think
Move
we
my model
do,
again.
but I think they put
that
something
where
in
you were?
front.
I thought-
Yeah,
I
it's
thought it was
behind the
about-
turn
I thought
counter
it
there,
was
so
about
we
it.
can't quite
Yeah,
see
right.
it.
Close enough.
We can just kind of guess.
It's going to be
based on our
fine. This
run
is the slow turns, and pretty much from here on out, it'll probably just turn into madness.
Yeah,
I don't think where we're
I'm
going,
actually-
we're not going to need a clock.
I'm pretty
Mhm.
impressed with how fast they're going, all things
One
considered.
handed, one
It's
not.
And there's the go button.
Yep. So that's going to be a hindered charge for these guys.
I think hindered for the other one too. I think they came off the wall.
They were somewhere around here. It might be double hindered. But these are Panthers, so
Not that. Yeah, I was gonna say like literally they get poked the Warriors alone. Probably could have done it between Brutal and 3 hits on hindered.
So I'm just thinking what he'll be hoping for here, and I'm guessing maybe overrun a little bit forward with the Warriors, and then pivot the Horde so that they can only take one Horde hindered.
Yep.
Yeah. The downside of this, though, is that Ryan doesn't have to charge. He could just...
Yeah.
He could literally... I mean, one thing, he could just potentially fly behind him, which would be hysterical.
Right.
Depending on how much stuff Ed moves here.
Hindered, so.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't have nimble on these, I don't think.
No, but even a right turn
you'll
in
pop
10
me and I won't
inches
get
could
flanked
still
by this.
have him, just hard pivoting the other side of the
Come on, go
board.
for it.
No, it's not a good idea.
It's not.
And it's going to take Ed 2 turns to pick up those tokens.
Yeah.
So that one is in the flank.
I always think of games technically as opposed to trying to kill the opponent and then do the objectives type of thing. For me, it's could Ryan conceivably just take the 3 tokens in the center of the table without killing anything at this point, and then just turn right, pick up the 2 tokens to his right, and then win that way without
And then
having
win.
to kill anything.
Yeah,
Right?
not have to worry about it.
He doesn't even have to.
You might think that way. I realistically don't know if these guys think that way, man.
That is fair. Admittedly, I see beers on the table, and I definitely stopped thinking that hard after about 4 of them. So
Yeah, that beer he's drinking, I'm pretty sure is roughly an 9%.
I don't even know these
stuff he's
guys, but
going.
that's the vibe I'm getting.
Two.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
I think you're dead on.
There. Support that shit. Over here. Here's a fuck up. I don't know what I'm gonna do here.
You got 46 minutes to figure it out.
I know.
Is your brain hurt yet?
there we go. Yeah, if
That's where Ed, I'd be saying, well, yours can't be with your flying easy mode army, mate.
Two. The bully. Where's my 40? Damn it.
No.
I appreciate that he has all blank bases. That's nice.
Yeah.
Sounds like he's
Oh,
fishing
yeah.
out a spare 40, which this is in my opinion that undo buttons.
He
are
just
great.
pulled
I-
them all
I
out
think
of a plastic Ziploc bag. Here it goes.
Yeah, exactly.
Way over this way more, right?
Want to be way over that way? Okay.
But you're trying to make this equal that.
Okay. Yeah. No.
So
You decide. I'll just find
well, no,
it.
you need
kind
this,
of
you wanna have
decide.
this
He's not even
equal
gonna
that, right?
I mean,
I guess. Is that the way that works? Okay.
it's equal percentage. So if you're really trying to do it, you got to do
So
some
how
complicated
do you
math that
get-
no one actually ever
Yeah,
does.
look
I
this.
gotta move that guy. I don't care.
That one goes first. Okay.
Yeah.
That's still in the front.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not split 50-50. That's the
You're
one thing
same
that I
height
wouldn't
am,
want to
right?
see.
Yeah. So you have a block on the side of the flanks.
No, because you're not as far. You're 40, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Probably. I'm a little too close.
We'll do that.
Okay.
So I gotta move him first.
Yep.
Lock, line of sight.
Okay.
All right.
I can't be within an inch, right?
Can't be within an inch.
Right.
Well, if he started within an inch, he could actually be within an inch, but that's fine.
Is it fine?
No, but we're not discussing what the rules should be. We're discussing how
can't
they are
see
now.
No, but
We're
remember, I can
discussing their
see
perception of
180
them.
degrees.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I mean,
So I can take that line right there.
he could technically
Well, you
end
can't
that
see this
pivot
one.
within
Why
an
not?
inch. So
Because there's
I
gonna be a
like
unit there.
6.
Right.
And it's this one will be out of arc.
No. It's 180 degrees.
Right.
Oh, I won't be able to hit them, but I'll hit them because they're in my front arc and I can see.
He's just coming up with
Your
different weird
line of
plans
sight
on
is
the fly.
180 degrees.
I'm
You
trying
can
to
see like
understand what
this.
they're saying.
So they're debating what'll happen on a reform, right?
There's not a
Yeah.
spot between those guys.
Go forward.
Yeah.
I think he's trying to figure out if he double charges and turns,
Oh.
Off the hill. You're not
will
gonna get it on the hill.
I know.
these guys be out of sight of these guys
Check it now.
next turn?
Yeah, I don't think I can
I
see
think
And he's not. So I'm gonna do
that.
that.
Can he still get past?
Interesting.
because he's hedging that the drain life won't kill this unit, and since he's not charging it with anything, it can
Second
still
pivot
fly
to the
off and
nimble.
Yeah.
hit something.
Which is a good thing to hedge bets on
I'm
because
gonna put a chair here.
even if he gets,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, this
average,
is getting so complicated, man.
No,
But
I
if he-
get it.
If he reforms his warriors, they won't be able to see anything.
Right.
right?
So I'm gonna put them in.
I
So I
think
guess
that was the
that's probably a
discussion,
bully
whether
then.
whether or not the Warriors
And
could
that should
block
still be
what
fine.
he
Yep.
wanted them to block, which in this case it looked like he wanted
These
to make
guys are
sure
gonna
that he
come
couldn't get
forward.
a rear on the siege breakers.
Yeah.
That looks like if they don't go through the Phoenix, though,
Yep.
that Aloe Horde will flank his siege breakers.
He will flank
It's
the
got to
other
go.
units,
Got to go somewhere.
potentially.
It
Yeah.
might just be the angle of the camera.
Unless
Yeah.
one of these units is a bully instead of well, he already sent this guy forward to charge, so I'm guessing
Yeah,
that
pivot,
means
pivot.
that guy's a bully.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm guessing the way he's positioned those warriors, which makes sense to me. He's blocking line of sight to the flank of the siege breakers and
Right.
on the right hand side to us now, and
50
also
that
the
one, 50
rear of the
that
siege
one.
breakers.
Wasn't he
Right.
facing forward or
Correct.
no?
Oh yeah, I'm talking
Yeah.
about the Horde to the left
Okay.
of the
Yeah, yeah,
Phoenix.
sure.
It's the left of the
Still gives you
Phoenix.
20. Which I
That
don't
one?
Yep,
like.
that one. We did have a flank
Oh.
on that Horde,
Maybe.
and the
wait.
Phoenix just backs up.
No, again,
Right.
you move
Gets
this
inside.
way.
With or without
Yeah.
with
So you
drop.
can't
Yeah.
pivot more than
No, I
that.
agree.
There you
I
go.
definitely think that
There's
is
your
a
one
risk.
pivot, and now you get a second pivot.
I think he's
I'm not
hoping to
gonna
kill
do
the Phoenix. I
You
mean,
can do that. Yep. You can't
Seven.
do that.
I think
That
you're
gives you
right.
a flank.
Yes,
Sorry.
it does.
Good
Does have-
lord.
he does
I'm
have
gonna see
Mark's
what
kid.
keeps in the front.
I
That
mean,
guy.
Gives me a flank on him from this squad.
Yeah, how many buckskin did he get off?
That is still a flank.
Given
Do
its
we know?
defense 3, I imagine at least.
Should be 2 or 3.
Yeah. And that I don't think it was wounded, so that's 17 on the top. So I mean, he might be looking at a 20. Wait,
Hell
You know
yeah.
what? I'm gonna make this my life simple. Okay.
You get off the hill.
siege
No,
breakers.
I'm gonna charge it.
I don't think it's impossible.
What?
It'll be close.
So
Okay.
he's here. I'm just gonna
That's
charge
fine.
it.
I thought he was pinned in behind. Whatever.
All right, he's gonna charge that.
No, no, if you can make it.
He's gonna,
Okay.
It doesn't, it's the same guy.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, so he's trying to just make sure he
Okay,
can't
and then
fly.
he's gonna
but
move up to
I
that
feel like
spot.
that was the easier
Okay.
solution, trying to do all this line of sight blocking stuff.
And-
Just knock them out of the sky.
And then he's gonna move up there so I can see the still do drain line. Okay.
Watching this man
Okay.
function
Are
in
you
games
seeing
is a
He's that corner.
Did we post the link to the
Sure.
cast
Yep.
on Facebook?
Good. That makes it simple. It's
Yes.
a little cleaner.
Yeah, I
Okay.
posted it.
Okay.
All right, let's do.
Fine.
All right.
combat.
Saw that.
Let's
Is
see.
the warrior
Shoot it.
re-pivot
Shoot it.
necessary, do you think, if he's doing it?
Drain line
that
over
way?
here. 1, 2, 3, 4,
No, I don't
5.
think so. I think he's going to power a
No.
wound
6,
through here because those
5,
guys are only
5, and
defense
then
4
6.
because they got crushed too,
Okay.
right? The Alohi.
Mm.
yeah. It should be defense 4.
Yeah. Demons 4 crush 2.
He should power through one, man. Power through one wound to ground them.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Oh, is his drain life going off, is it? Where are we?
4.
I'm not
Okay.
sure.
Who knows?
Based on
4.
that, it sounds like that was drain life and it was not good.
Let's do. He can't do anything.
Assuming he rolled them all at the same time.
He
Okay,
can't
yeah, so he did do
do
drain
anything
life over here.
necessarily.
This guy's
That's it for
probably with
that. You're in combat.
this one
Can't do anything
warlock,
else.
I'm guessing.
Combat over here.
This guy's in combat and this guy charged away. So
Nope. I sucked.
That was a bully, so.
But
yeah.
black minus.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think the Alohi are probably
Okay.
fine. Now it's just going to take 2
Let's
turns
use back
to
up. I get it.
Unless I
plow
withdraw.
through units.
We're gonna do over that. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Well, that
5, 6,
probably
7, 8.
makes the warriors being there still re-pivoted probably the fine move because
Right.
they might be
5
a
hits.
chance of taking it off next round now.
Yeah.
Take 4.
Takes me down to 1
Ooh.
bark skin.
That was nice.
Which, if he can go through the Phoenix, he's not without a chance on this left-hand flank, Ed.
No, not at all. He needs that
Yeah.
Phoenix to probably die though.
18.
Yeah.
I think the
3s and 2s.
problem
It's
is that
gonna matter.
line
Here
is
we go.
so
Let's see what he
many
says.
options. Because even if he kills the Phoenix, right? Like he has to deal with the horde that's right in front of him, which could also
Ooh.
just fly over and flank the warriors
That sounded good.
Roll.
and free up both those units, right?
Ah!
And if they don't do it, then
1,
the
2, 3,
red
4, 5,
can
6,
also
7,
do
8,
it,
9, 10, 11, 12
because they
wounds.
can see them since
Take
they're
11.
all
12 wounds.
Counts as
12
12.
and 5, I think.
5 twice.
Or 12 and 3.
5
something like
twice. That's a big roll.
5 twice.
on the
Oh,
Phoenix, yeah.
Yay.
Once.
that. Oh boy.
Here we go.
All right.
That
Now
was
goes the
definitely a
pinch.
flank from that top horde. Looking at it now, if
Oh,
he
yeah,
hadn't
yeah.
gone through,
Yeah.
you know,
So he needed that.
Absolutely.
At least
that was ballsy.
It was.
He's got to do something.
So if you back up an inch,
Got to do something.
I can see everything. Yeah.
He should probably move over with the
So I'm
bully
here.
and then just reform them a
So
little
I can
bit.
absolutely see them if I back up an inch.
Oh, he's trying to figure out for
it's a rear charge.
potential corkscrews.
Oh, he's just going to disengage.
You
and
need
then
to do a
get him
damage
in the rear.
Yeah, if he backs up an inch.
He should have done that first. Oh my god. Why did he not punch them first? He doesn't even have to back up an inch.
What I'm
Well,
gonna
I mean, I
do-
guess he can for the sake of withdraw, but
If he backs up an inch, he probably still won't be able to draw a line of sight. Maybe he'll be able to draw a line of sight. Ugh, I don't know.
I think backing up's the only option here, right? To put
Yeah,
the other
to
board in the front.
yeah, to hide them, to hide
I'm
them in
just
this
saying-
No,
footprint,
you're
right?
fine. Just talk. That way we don't miss anything.
I mean,
Yeah.
alternatively, you could just give a
I'm using
flank.
my
to
time,
the
it's fine.
edge. I don't care.
You back up an inch, right?
Um,
Can you
which
mark your
is
base for
risky,
backing up
but
an
there's
inch?
still defense 5 in the flank.
So,
and your regiment
The
doesn't
line is pretty
rush.
big. What are you trying to do? What are you trying
I'm
to
trying
do?
to see what your arc is. So if you back up an inch,
He definitely has arc. That's not the question. It's whether or not he can see.
Right.
And then with that warrior regiment,
so
I
my
feel
guy
like
marks where you are. Don't worry about him.
it must be
Don't worry about
relying on the
Yeah,
fact
yeah,
that
that gives it-
Ryan may not want to risk two
Back
hordes
up an
getting
inch.
stuck behind away from the
little further
tokens,
back.
but
Right.
the chances of that happening are pretty low once the warrior regiment's gone.
I
Is
mean,
about an inch?
this only matters if he doesn't get punched out of the sky. Which, yeah, he definitely had
Yeah, that's
arc.
the arc.
That was never the question.
You gonna try to sidestep out of it? Here, watch your foot. No, get that out of there.
The question is whether or not I can see it, which, yeah.
Yeah, from leader
There
point
we are.
there, I feel
If I
like
go
you can
over
probably
3
draw a
more
line of
inches,
sight
I don't
Yeah.
think you can get out of
to a corner up there.
Can't get out of it.
Good God. Ooh.
I go forward
Which, this is why you
I
punch
go forward.
the guy first.
That's why you punch first.
that
Yep.
far.
Ground everything
That is-
first.
That just makes it easier for me, and you give this a flank.
Yeah, also
he
that.
Yeah, that makes it easier for me.
Huh.
I don't think you can save them. I mean, that's why I put the Phoenix
Or
there.
just-
to these two.
I mean, you
could
could side shuffle. Side
If
shuffle.
you come
would
forward, you're
potentially
giving
save
flanks
them.
to these two idiots.
It's vicious.
Your positioning is bad.
But
Choose
also,
your way to die, my
She's
friend.
talking shit about
I
my
mean,
paint
to,
job.
Oh, Joe. He's playing
Yeah.
Joe very
She
well.
said that to him?
You know, to be honest,
there we
Ryan is
go.
being
That's what I was
Yeah.
waiting for.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
incredible.
Because these guys in the flank, whatever, it's fine.
Right. It's much more manageable to have those in the flank, but I still think the horde could take the
Way
flank.
still
But
flank.
all of this is just why didn't he punch the horde first?
Yeah. Why didn't he just do this
Oh,
first?
hang
Yeah.
on. What's he doing
That's
now?
front.
Potentially giving a
That
rear
goes
to the
in
other
flank.
unit.
But are they a Lowy or Gers?
These are Lohi. All the
I've
Gurr
I've done
Panthers
this.
are
I've
dead,
done
I
this
think.
triangle to people before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry. These are the only remaining Panthers. The other ones got
Normally, the
shot to
best
death
way you
over
can
here
do
last
it is
round.
you can give
But
me two flanks.
they're not
one with
crushed
the-
two
the
Elohis,
regiment,
though,
one with
and
the
it's
horde.
only a regiment, so it's like
Right.
when you're trying to calculate what you can actually take a hit from and not die immediately. Like I'd
Yeah.
rather take a flank of a regiment that is only crush one than a
Absolutely.
horde.
He
of
should
it seems like
continue.
he's not-
He should continue
Yeah.
turning
Back up.
unless
But
he can't see
why
him
doesn't
now.
he just back up? I feel like he's not taking into account, even if a Lowy go back an inch, they
Right,
can't
'cause
see.
Yeah, they
Can
can't see over
trying to
these
just do it
guys.
out
These
the
guys will
Yeah.
I'm
block
gonna back up.
their line of sight.
I think the bigger issue is just that the other horde is there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not enough. Sorry.
So not enough. You wouldn't go past.
Yeah.
You remember to back up the bully.
Okay.
Yeah.
Over here.
I just like this
That's-
nightmare fuel. Let's keep it going.
That was
It's
weird.
going good.
That was weird.
And this is why I think Ryan was perfectly happy with that Phoenix dying because
Dying, yeah, exactly.
all the options.
And
1, 2,
so
3, 4, 5, 6.
he hadn't rolled the Warlock, or he had
He
already,
had not rolled
Can I
the
roll the
Warlock
one on that?
yet. I'm
and he
pretty
still
sure.
hasn't.
Roll it.
So
I
he's not
could-
he's
I
not
could be
giving
wrong.
himself the peace of mind yet.
We
I think
don't
he rolled
know.
the
It was
I
only
think
to
he- I
attack.
think he
him.
rolled the
did, it was
Warlock
just-
and then
You said you
failed
were
to
gonna
do
roll double
anything.
one. Pretend I rolled.
Oh, he
and
did.
I said, sure,
Okay.
go ahead.
Ryan,
Roll the double
don't do
one.
that to me. Come on.
Okay, well, he at least killed this, so that's a.
Thank God.
So that's all the Panthers dead now.
And it looks like maybe the Panthers hadn't picked up any of those tokens. They didn't draw him in, so he just left them there.
That's just giving Ed a free turn of pickup, right? So
Yeah.
no, you
Yeah,
don't
exactly.
pick up the token there.
Now you
And
wait.
they're touching.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to make sure I do that right.
Make him pick him up.
Yeah, waste a turn. Okay, so he's trying to do a
Standing there.
Go forward. No,
Okay.
no, no, no. Hey, your turn. I'm not doing it.
I mean,
I set that
sure.
up the way I wanted it, and I almost screwed that up again.
You did. I was like, is he not going to stay parallel? I can't.
Also,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
I
think,
was gonna say,
I think we've gone to turn 3.
I don't know that you want to stay parallel though, because it would be a double. Well, I mean, it maximizes the amount of double charges you could do, but at the same time, it's siege breakers, and it'd be a hindered against the siege breakers.
If I had gone back 2 inches, you might not have worked. That's what I was thinking.
God
Yeah.
help
It
us.
would have been really close.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I think Ryan just plays keepaways over
Problem
here.
is if you go, it makes it weird what this unit can then do.
I mean, shit. Can you give me a top angle again?
It made it weird. It started weird.
It's not
Oh,
a rear charge.
This horde
I'll
that
be
is
hitting
on
on fours.
the gray base that's on the right center.
Yeah.
Better than the other options.
I
What
mean,
you needed is that wizard to
this
do
guy?
1 damage.
Yeah.
No, right
on the
I got
right.
that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Talking about this
Uh,
guy.
Yeah,
Now,
I don't
it's
know if
stupid.
that could see the
don't think you
other
did.
siege breaker horde on the left side of
We're
the
gonna-
forest.
We're going to
Yeah,
double
because their
check.
line of sight gets blocked there.
Well, no. I think the line of sight can see it. It's whether or not he has range and arc.
Arc should be fine.
Yeah,
Range
No,
is the
did
question,
I not
though.
get stupid?
yeah.
You're good.
'Cause I'm just like, I would take that. Like, just force concentrate everything. Like, leave all that ogre stuff on the right, just facing the wind, doing nothing. And that hurts me so hard if that is actually the case. It's hard to tell from even this top down angle because like it's just
Oh, that's going to block your line of sight. All right, so
Yeah.
we're going to go Suicide Phoenix mode.
pretty standard Phoenix mode. Right?
Suicide
Pretty,
Phoenix
pretty
mode.
standard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty standard. Best chaff in the game. No.
Right.
Thank you, Ryan.
Good God.
Oh man.
Set the
All right,
message
top of
on
turn
fours.
3.
All right,
I have no idea
we're
what's
just
happening.
gonna pop in there. We're good with that, right?
Yeah, it's
I mean,
it's just madness out here.
everything is about to be charged in every flank conceivable.
Right.
Ooh, withdraw.
Yeah.
Withdraw the garbage. I'm just
So there's that one, which that's the one that's kind of like
Do damage.
Yeah.
I don't
should
think
do damage.
anyone
That
saw
is true.
that, but also yeah,
They're gonna take their.
So
flank.
could he definitely see on the withdrawal?
I think they determined that was the situation.
I think he
They
could have
kept checking.
turned that unit more to have both of those be front charges.
Right. I think that was
And
the
I
question.
turned excused for both of them.
Yeah, and now that horde charges this regiment in the flank, which that was my prediction on that one, and then
Oh, they're going in with them.
yeah, I was gonna say guarantee that kill, and
Yeah,
then
double flank.
And he's facing this way, right?
And
Like
so
a regiment there.
surely he'd be better off popping that Phoenix in
Thanks.
front of those siege
I might
breakers and
need it.
just
ideally, I think that is
Yeah.
the play there because then
Yeah.
that just locks them
Also,
in.
he kills those warriors
Yeah.
first, moves that unit over,
yeah.
and then when he kills the siege breakers, he can just move back with the flanking horde. so that they're out of range
36
for
attacks.
the other siege breakers, and in their flank.
Some of which will be on 3.
Failing some very unlucky dice, unfortunately for Ed.
Yes.
If this goes as Ryan
Yeah, his
imagines,
wall's
I think
standing
it's
up.
essentially game over.
This
Yeah.
is going to be
So,
fucking
yes,
awesome.
this squad
I don't know
will
that
be
it's
very-
game over yet because there is still a sizable amount of.
You're
ogres
120, so I
right?
can't triple charge
And
you.
Ryan still has to be able to actually take.
Do you have a Warriors
Yeah.
The hardest
40
part
by
for
120?
Ryan is like, if it was just pick up all 3 tokens in one turn, I would say Ryan already has this like, on a technical.
He can't
game.
fit.
But because it's 1 per turn,
I was looking at that. I was like,
I know.
I don't know that he has
I'm
units
just
to
looking.
buy turns.
Ed's not going to be
I'm
able to pick up
just looking.
tokens if he's fucking dead.
Right, exactly.
Well, all his units do score, so like he can't just put like a bully and a warlock on one pile of 2 and pick them
I
both
think
up,
it's building.
you know,
Right.
in one turn. He can do
Why?
stuff
Did they
like
just
that.
split up?
Oh, we'll see what's left.
Yeah, but I
after
couldn't
this turn.
capitalize. Like, I'm not getting
Yeah.
flanked. I had to fight you in the front, which is kind of what you want.
Yeah, that terrain piece
This
splitting
Phoenix is
as
gonna
already
charge
was
them.
rough.
Yeah.
I get to use a model.
Because yeah, now the even rougher part. So he does commit the Phoenix to pin that in place, which makes sense. I will say the one risk for this is he might allow Ed to just do.
Is that a flank or a front?
That was a front. You moved that column.
No, but it's a front. I just meant more. If I counterattack, that's a flank, right?
I don't know that I would have
Yeah,
charged.
that is.
I might have just moved.
That is.
I thought it
the
wasn't.
front.
Right. Just parked it.
because
you
It's
gotta-
touching the point.
as
So
it
how's that work
was,
when it's touching the point?
I
So
think he could
push
have
up-
pivoted the
push
Elohim
your
where
face
he
forward
either
completely.
forced the siege breakers to the front or
That's what I'm saying.
potentially
It's literally touching
shuffling
the
and
point.
finagling could have
So
gotten
the
out.
reason why I'm
Do we want to
saying
make it a
this,
judge problem?
But now
where
he
the
can
point
potentially
actually is.
withdraw.
it's slightly over, but yeah, make it a judge. Make a judge call.
So
Get one over here.
they're
Judge!
debating whether on the
Yeah.
counter charge it would be a
Yeah,
flank.
it's just a judgment call. It's straight judgment.
I don't feel it's not us.
They're calling the
Make it your
TO.
guys' problem.
What if
I
they
should've
try to
marked
determine?
Who
We're making
knows?
it your
I don't
problem.
know.
Is that in the if they countercharge, are they in my flank or the front?
Oh,
Yeah.
if he countercharges in the front, if he fresh charges, which he is allowed to do.
No, no,
If he takes a fresh charge,
for the record.
is
Yeah.
that a front?
Who's charging what?
That is his cutout for his.
That's the
Center.
middle. Is it on this side or is it not? That's so goddamn close.
Exactly 50-50. I give it to the attacking.
Yeah, we want you to decide.
That's why we have judges.
All right, Alex, time to make a big call.
If
Yeah.
it's exactly 50-50, why doesn't Alex just roll
Yeah,
the
yeah.
dice?
So please
Dice
don't
it
let me
off.
touch
Yep.
this anymore.
That's
I'm
the
like-
other
the
way
way we
we
look at it
okay.
and say roll it.
I would have already slapped Ed in the face and said 4 up it.
This is why we have TOs, right?
No, I'm dead serious.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. No,
Because
that
when
is
it's that
that is
close,
a good
like
call.
I
I
did the
think.
same thing.
Look at
with
the
him.
great coverage on
Yeah, we were
Alex's
like,
head
we were
then.
like,
Yeah.
So lush. It's nice.
Lush.
I'm jealous.
That is
What's
the
your
word
news?
for it.
Mm. You can tell him it looks fantastic.
We don't need to tell him shit like that.
It sounds like
Frontal? Cool.
What's up?
Seems like a long explanation for something that might be quite simple.
Okay.
yeah.
Just leave it. As long as we know at the front, we're good.
Yeah, yeah. Once we have an intent, I don't care.
I think he doesn't. I am curious as to why he
Let's
cares
roll dice.
because I think the whole point was the Phoenix was going to die anyway. But
I guess he's hoping to hold it for 2 turns
sure.
instead of just one.
Combo charge.
Yeah. And he might not really care. It might
Because at
just
that
be
point,
about
it's
how
just
they play it in the
it's
next
just
turn.
nerve. It doesn't matter. He's going to wound on 2s anyway. Like he's just
Right,
hoping. He's just hoping he maybe only hits with 9 or
Believe me,
10.
I love my wrenches. They're defense too, and who cares? It's just 21 nerve. You just have to
Oh,
have.
okay, gotcha. Yeah. Sorry,
Right.
Sorry. I understand.
Okay, he
I
is.
thought you meant you were
the
flanking me. I was like,
whole
wait,
front
what?
nudity
I mean, I
on
can
this.
if you
Just
want me
sounds.
to.
No!
Double charge here.
You
some
gave me
Yeah.
all the
charge
juicy
here.
flanks over here.
I
that makes me feel bad.
You took the bait.
I am iffy on this.
I was
don't
hoping
think
you
he
wouldn't
needed
even
to
kill the
sit here.
Phoenix.
I think it would have been better to just play keep away
Alright.
and keep the threat up.
Yeah, I think I
Can't
wasted
turn
enough time
left.
with shenanigans. Let me get my.
Well, here we are in hell.
Yeah,
Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry.
that's just me though.
We're in the scrum now. It's gonna go.
I do think that pinning
Yeah,
everything.
that's one of the
He
things.
double
This
charges
is
the,
really slow, and then
oh
God,
kills
really
that
fast.
overruns with the Regiment of Lohi that pins everything down.
Is anybody hurt?
No. I don't know
Is
where you're
anybody hurt?
Let's get some dice rolling, Ryan.
Oh, really?
at. Yeah, right.
The top of round 3.
What is this tactics you speak of?
Ryan figured it out. As he left.
Radiance.
He didn't realize in the old part,
She's gonna just pivot so she can just be a little bit on the seats.
Does that make
All right.
Chris can draw line of sight?
We didn't worry about tokens. What are tokens? What is this game? We're just playing kill, right?
Which one are you gonna do first?
Oh,
we're
boy.
gonna bark skin this Phoenix.
Well,
I
see,
was
that's
going
the
to say
thing.
we should have started a slow clap for him then.
Right. With an all-flying army, you can play kill for 4 turns, and then the scenario for the last 2. It's fine.
Yep.
We're gonna heal the squad that's got 3 damage on it. Damage. I did tell you at the beginning of the game. You gotta kill it.
I'm so disappointed in my wizard. Didn't do 1 wound.
Very different game. All right. Oh shit. Let's start with the fun one. All right.
Good
least
lord.
unit. So on 4s because I'm hindered from the wall.
Hell yeah.
a good start. Take 6.
Ooh.
Oh, I re-roll one of those. No, still 6. Making
Oh,
it
Mike,
3
we've
and
got a
4s.
question from Steve there.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's that? Yeah. Yes, it is a building,
Not great,
Steve.
not
I
great.
think he's
Maybe I
talking
get it
about that
back.
top
Maybe I
right
get it
building.
back.
Well, if you're asking about this is a forest.
Oh.
Nope. Take 4.
Up to 10.
Oh, in the
Oh,
middle,
boy.
he said, right? Yeah, yeah. So
Seven
he's
twice?
asking about the forest. Yeah.
40%
Yeah.
chance. You don't have
It's
Fury
dwarven
though.
themed, Steve. So the
You have no
pillars,
items.
which are no longer there. Oh, actually, there's one pillar there.
Well, screw that. I'm okay. 14.
You're not even.
He's
you're not
okay?
even phased.
Yeah.
See?
He's okay.
See?
Which combat was that?
Why you gotta be mean? There's
That
a
was
second
the
row.
Siegebreaker double charge
Really
on the
wanted
right
just
side.
I just needed a waiver room. What the hell?
Whoa.
They're not even wavered.
Yeah, when you
Yeah, well, I
break
mean,
it,
this
you
one
can
was
be like,
hindered
option,
because
take
they
a
landed
waiver.
on the wall. I think.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest,
I'm
he
not
took the
wrong.
charge at the right
No,
time.
just take
So,
a waiver.
Oh,
most-
absolutely.
you know, he's losing one horde at most, right? And maybe not even.
Yeah.
They're
And if he
angry.
kills the warriors, it's not even really that bad. 'cause then his
They are
bullies can
very
run around
angry
like
and take 5
assholes.
damage.
5.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Although
Depending on how
there is a chance he grinds him out on the right.
I was going to say, depending on how this goes, we might be
5
seeing the right,
plus
left,
7 is a
or
waiver.
turn, or shift,
Yeah. Yeah.
which is fine. Which is
Yeah.
fine.
Combat
Also,
bird number
That result
it's
definitely
weird
means
because the left side
Sorry,
of the
man.
board, he still has those wizards
No damage.
just lurking.
yeah, you can't ignore
Combat
that
bird
drain
number 2.
life. And I think one of the because the Alohi have had to be used as chaff. I don't know if the 5 wounds that was
take
on one has
2.
been healed off.
2. Who?
Yeah.
You roll 5?
But yeah, that
No, I
result on the
freaked
right definitely makes a grind out
Box
possible.
cards.
Yep.
And he takes a double 1 now.
And we're not entirely certain which of these guys are bullies and which of these guys are
Did you use boxcar waiver then?
No. he didn't.
No, but it was really close.
Okay. Jesus, I was going to say, good
18
God.
attack, freeze, and
I have a
Our
feeling
bodies
like
can only
we've
take
saw
so
in
much.
previous turns roll the wild charge on the characters that are now on the
Do the
right. and I
dice
think they're all
forgive you?
warlocks left on the left.
Do it.
Yeah, that's not great.
So is that table
Great.
one?
That's
Where are
not
these
great.
guys sitting overall, Mike?
These are the top 2 guys in the
Take 4
tournament right
damage.
now.
Oh, right. Okay.
What are you playing right now?
All right, 4s because
Whole world? Are
I
you winning?
withdrew, and then
Good.
3s with slashing.
Never know what's going to happen. I know. It's different.
Slashing.
It's definitely different. This is madness. I like it.
Take 7.
Oh, boy.
Dude, just roll 2 dice. Just roll 2 dice.
You said at the beginning I would be fine to do that, but
I was gonna save you.
take 6 more.
All right. I'm not devastated. I'm not over it.
Gone. Are you inspired?
Yes.
Oh, good. Fully right there. Gone.
No.
So the other thing is, there might be a chance there. Oh no, it won't matter. Don't worry.
He's facing this way.
Yeah.
You withdraw. You are in my front. Yeah, you withdraw. Oh no, you can withdraw less than 1 inch. No, you have to withdraw 1 inch, right? It's not less. Yeah. So that would be a front. Yes.
Yeah.
And she's facing this way.
Yeah, that's right. Isn't it? You have to withdraw 1 full inch
Can
or
we
you
pick
can't
up tokens
withdraw at
when
all.
you reform?
Correct.
If you control it, I think.
So I have 3 on it.
3. Within 3.
Well, I also have this spot here.
Yeah.
So I think I control it.
But he's 1 and 2.
So 3 and 3.
So I have 6. You have 6.
He can
Oh, you have that.
with
I don't know,
withdrawing the
maybe.
inch
Do
though,
what you
they're
want.
the
Do
right
it.
I'm
base
just
size, right?
asking.
He'll still be
I
able to
don't
pull off a
think
front
there is
charge to hold up those Alohi with the siege breakers.
He would, yeah.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
You sure?
Yeah, go for it.
It's possible.
Over here.
There's still one more unit he can snake.
3s and 3s.
So Matt, you missed the double Alohi charge, failed to waver, so the right is in play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least I didn't roll that over
For
here.
Ed.
I know.
That's. I don't know why he took it. Also looks like the Warriors didn't die that got flanked on the left.
Oh, we're working on that right
They
now.
haven't rolled it yet. Yeah.
Okay.
They're rolling that
I
currently.
think he might have gone back to the regiment on the
Roll it
right,
again.
actually.
Yeah,
first.
I think he might be doing this one now. Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, there they go.
Oh, no.
or not. Never mind.
I mean, that was definitely necessary, I think.
And the bully on the top side of those is facing
Just
forward,
hanging out.
correct?
What is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he backed
facing
up
that
after
way.
combat.
So he can
That's
only
it
see
now.
the thing directly
Yeah.
in front. At
They
the
already
moment.
backed up 1 inch. He's still looking that way. Yeah.
That's
Right.
Yeah, we could probably charge that regiment.
That's what we said.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why I didn't move
Yeah,
more.
probably.
I
No, I'm
could've
just trying to make sure.
pivoted it more before I,
I was assuming it was the front. I just want to make sure.
Okay.
Which is a start. Got to do something. You
I just
just got to
didn't want
start
to touch
hitting
with all
things.
the other stuff around.
Good.
And then
Yeah.
he's got to win that right side.
I
Otherwise,
go.
it's just done. But if he can get the siege breakers in, or just kill the Phoenix to just turn them and use the drain life on the bigger units and just heal them up.
Here's the one downside for Ed on the right side is that Phoenix is actually really well placed because he can't shuffle any. So the only thing that he can countercharge would be the horde of Elohi in the center if he wants to get a double charge. Otherwise, he's front to front on everything.
Yep.
And he can't. The only other possibility might have been to
Can't see over
slide
there.
the regiment over to the right to countercharge the regiment of Elohi, and then
We're all
have
high three. You literally can't
that
see
bully
anything,
get through.
and I don't think anybody can really move.
Yeah, so if the regiment countercharges the Elohi regiment, which presumably the Elohi did fight, then that would make line of sight an option, and then he could countercharge those two in the center.
And he's got those bullies just lurking.
With my,
Yeah.
Got to
that
do
would-
something
I'm gonna
with
charge
it.
over here.
Got to get those
them,
motherfuckers
yep.
out there.
Which I don't know if, like Ryan was just dismissively saying he doesn't have line of sight to anything. It was like, but he can create it. Like
Yeah.
it is
It depends on how I move.
right.
It really does.
Yes, it does.
They'll figure it out one day.
Like if I move him, I can see.
Yeah. I think you're right.
So I'm gonna charge there.
Where he's
Withdraw
charging
side
He's
shuffle,
charging
like,
there.
Okay, so
a
he
lot
doesn't
of
move.
this-
Yeah.
line of sight here.
there? So we're not doing that. I can't move there at all. Right?
It might
Unless
not
he
be
waived
an inch here.
Because I
I'm not
wavered
sure.
him, right?
Right.
Oh,
I'm just gonna sidestep. I'm gonna
Okay.
turn this way and turn
in that
that.
case, yeah, he's
Okay?
So
actually
you're gonna hit your own guy.
I can move to my own guy.
I'm an idiot. Don't listen. Well, if you sidestep, you can only move what, 3 inches?
Well, I'm not. I'm looking this way, so I'm gonna go this way.
Oh, you're
and
gonna
turn-
pivot. And
yeah,
turn.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So,
Pivot
Turn
and
that
then
way.
turn back. Cool.
and actually, I'm gonna
You can only
go
well, no, you can't turn right because it would be one thing. You
yeah,
can't.
one, and then I'm just gonna turn that way.
Yeah, so you'd be
Okay.
flush. Okay.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna take these two over there, so he can see and he can stay.
All right,
Yes.
we're getting weird.
Yeah,
So
so they
one,
would go first.
yeah.
So they go first, and then they move to where they have less space.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then he goes over, nimble.
Yeah.
Now the question is, to get in here, does he have to touch the woods?
He would
Yeah,
absolutely have
you
to
can
touch
just
the
do-
No,
woods.
no, he can't move. No, that's what I'm saying. So remember, he no,
See,
he
No,
doesn't make
it
room.
have to be just enough space for the base.
So he would have to come to here. Is that over the woods?
no, he just goes that way, and
But
then
you can't-
turns.
Okay.
As he pivots, he goes
No,
over
no,
the woods.
I'm not.
So when you turn like this to go straight, you're going to be up on your.
I just like the little sausage spoon fingers
That's not-
flirting around
That's
the
what all I was
walls,
asking.
fighting
It wasn't
this
in the park.
person.
Yeah. It was
Okay.
close, though, right?
Yeah.
It's a little
When
bit.
I
when
was asking. I'm just
this
asking.
is when friendly gets tense.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna turn this.
Okay.
So if
Don't
I
worry,
touch
it'll
you,
resume its natural
have-
madness
Yeah, yeah,
within
yeah.
5
30
minutes.
minutes on y'all's
clocks,
guys.
Calm down.
even if it zooms the damage itself.
You did not do
Slow
damage.
down a bit.
Yeah, you don't count as doing damage for spells or effects.
The game.
The bark skin's over here.
Oh, that's over there.
Yeah.
Okay. Never mind.
They're gonna figure it out together. at the
So
end.
I could charge you in the front, right?
I'm sorry, what?
I could charge you in the front.
I mean, I think it does seem
it's really
overall
charge,
that
you can charge.
probably Ryan is the slightly more precise player as well. So, in
I'll
general,
do that.
Turn
Oh,
9
yeah.
I mean, he almost has
He
to
does
be
all right.
and then
playing
go
that
forward.
way.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Start.
Well, after that, I'd say he is definitely the
But
more
now you hit on
precise.
4. Do they have an item?
They have boots.
J boots. Yeah. Okay.
Onwards to hell.
Oh, those are the J boot siege breakers. Then yeah, I mean, this is definitely the right thing to do. Is bring the drain life, try to make sure that
And
you
is
goes away.
this
But,
unit in the
Yeah.
front?
but I mean,
He's gonna
fours.
start killing some units to keep this regular.
No.
No.
Yeah,
so it looks like potentially I was wrong. I don't see a knitting needle on either of those
I'm
hordes.
blocking.
Maybe it did get healed off at some point.
oh, I think they're all fresh.
Hmm.
Yeah, they probably
So
are.
he keeps putting the knitting needle out. It's for It's not
For
from
the
trying
main
to do?
bar
I'm
skin.
blocking you from flanking.
I can see you.
Yeah.
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 I'm gonna.
Like,
No,
you
I
can't
just thought
land.
there was a drain
Oh,
life
you're gonna
early
be the other
game.
one,
I
and
think
then
where
you
he
go.
got 5 off on one of the horde, and I
One,
don't recall it being healed.
two.
I think Samaker's also had line of sight over here too.
Yeah,
Maybe
you can't-
something.
Potentially, yeah.
Actually, he's gonna go a little bit more forward.
Even if
Yep.
there might also be one of those needles. Can you
Dead.
do the
Everybody's dead.
this side camera?
Thank you for the encouragement.
Other side.
I'd be rooting for him
Sorry?
too.
Oh no,
Fuck,
that's just a
8,
pillar. I
drain
thought
life.
it was the little needle thing in the
Where's
middle.
this?
but
Just his
life?
handle,
yeah,
it
just
was
the
plus
handle.
3?
That's a really nice
One,
thing
two,
to
three.
have for that type of unit, though.
100%.
Anyway,
This isn't Flying Circus. My shit's all defense 4. My shit dies.
Oh,
I'm
Two
gonna
wounds
lose
on
a
your
ton of stuff to
I-
Drain's Life right now.
this
What's
is
up?
still the definition of a flying circus, though.
it
I
is.
disagree
It
with
is.
You can.
Flying
I don't
circus
know
is
that
not
I'm gonna
about being
remember.
defense 5 and flying. It's about just being.
I want to say it was one page.
Fine.
Just let him have
Two
this.
wounds on your Phoenix.
You've got 3 units that don't have fly, and 2 of them are Gur Panthers. Come on,
One of them-
That's it.
Well, I think it's still speed 10,
we're
right?
still speed 10.
So
Yeah,
drain life 6 both times.
just embrace it.
4, 5, 6.
Yeah,
Here.
just feel it.
Yeah, you're gonna fucking murder
Feel
me.
your animality.
3. Nothing. Come on, guys.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, was that 1 or 0?
0.
Up.
Yeah,
4.
0 against a defense 5 unit. Yeah.
2.
This is the Warriors or the Boys? Where do you
And
start?
that was this unit.
Yeah, he
This
started
is
over
clean
here on
now.
the other side.
Can we perhaps go back to top, Mark?
Yeah.
If you don't kill me, I'm gonna be able to kill you, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Combat Phoenix. Combat
There's a bit of
Phoenix.
drain life.
No. We're gonna do combats now.
Did a
Let's
couple
do over here.
moves, but not
3,
a lot.
4, 5, 6.
Please be
7, 8,
gentle.
9,
He didn't take the
You
You
big
withdrew.
thing,
You're supposed to be
right?
not good now.
14, 15.
What's up?
I don't think I've only ever seen it once.
I need 4s and 2s, right?
Yeah, he did not.
Sure.
He just
Two
took
defense
3
4?
Phoenixes.
Oh, normal Phoenix. It's not the ancient.
Yeah, no.
Come
Yeah.
on!
Cloak of Death is a cool thing. I'm just.
I
saying.
will you.
I think the ancients kind of died out
Jesus.
last year.
What the
somewhat.
hell?
They.
So what is
I
he
mean,
saying needs 4s and 2s here?
God only knows.
so
He withdrew, so he's at
I
4
see at least
instead
3
of 2.
Oh,
1,
got
so
it,
maybe
yeah.
it's not as bad for me. Okay. Still bad.
I think
1, 2, 3,
Ed
4,
just
5,
rolled
6,
hand.
7, 8.
Oh,
Still
that's,
did 8.
That's not as bad as I thought it
8.
was.
Okay.
Counts
yeah,
as 9.
Eight-
and
eight
you
actually-
have 2 wounds on
That's
you?
Puts
about
him in
average.
range.
Yes.
Eight is
With
average.
brutal.
That's a 9. Or
You need a
if you
6
did-
twice.
6 twice. Ooh,
6 twice, so
What?
they must have had a couple on him.
50
Oh,
on
no.
the dot.
Yeah, from the drain life.
Ah, mother.
He missed it. Yeah, and I know that
He
pain.
missed
I get it. This is why you
Over
play
here.
fearless armies, is because if you miss
I
it,
come and do the bully.
cry,
Oh, I know.
and then
These guys are defense 5.
I mean, Shoba
Okay.
giving an Iron Resolve Aura is the exact same ability as the Elohi just having it.
Oh my god, Ed.
Get him. No. No.
Defense 5, so 3?
3.
Yeah, Drain
Alright,
Life
good.
didn't
Got
come
four.
through. Sounds like
14. Yeah, 10 twice.
Nope.
I healed down to 2. Yeah, you're not blocking line of anymore because your pet model fell.
It's not funny. It's not funny. Let's do that one. 3,
Yeah, it's funny.
5, 6,
I
7,
thought
8.
that was pretty funny.
So this
Need
is-
defense 5 or not?
Yeah. The little squad you're talking about?
Yeah.
Little squad is defense 5.
4 hits. 4 wounds.
Okay.
This is
And then the hindered charge from the Warriors.
Oh, this is the regiment on the right. So
Yeah.
4s and 4s.
currently a 9 to break.
Four more.
Oh boy.
Shit.
4 more.
4 more.
Okay.
8.
Okay, so now
That's
a
9.
5 to break.
9 plus 8, 7.
Roll that again.
9 plus.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Oh boy, that's lucky.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he needed that.
All right, I'm confused.
Yeah.
They had 10 damage on them. Where did their damage go?
They're down to 8 because I healed 2 off drain life.
Where did their damage go? Because I did a shit ton more than 2.
They're wavered. I
They're
know.
wavered. I hit them hard. I can't remember how hard it was. I think I want to say I did 5 or 6, but I'm not sure
I
where
hit
that
them
was.
hard. I can't remember how hard
I
it
don't
was.
remember.
Let's just say 6. We'll just say 6. Okay.
I'm sorry. I just
I know. I don't know where it
the
went.
2 is on the bully, right?
Yeah.
The 2 is on the mead bully.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know where that one went unless it's written down somewhere and I'm not paying attention to it.
Did you cover up the wrong one?
Maybe.
I don't
Let's
know.
just say 6.
We
I
lost our wound
apologize.
counter.
I-
Yeah, we're just
Yeah,
gonna.
I know that
They're
wasn't
gonna
your
start
intent.
haggling
Over
over
there,
how
1,
many
2,
wounds.
3.
we
You
have.
went into this one?
They'll figure it out at one point.
That is why I don't like the needle counters.
15.
Well, Ed's got the written
Dice in my
ones.
hand, isn't there?
Yeah,
One,
Ed's
two,
got the
three,
little.
4, 5, 6, 7,
Yeah.
8,
It's
9,
also
10,
why
11, 12, 13.
Yeah, I don't
18
like the ones
dice.
that you have to write on because you have to remember to pick it up and
I
write something.
need
and put it
3.
down.
You didn't
Right.
do that. Did you? No,
this
It's
is
all bad out there. You use the dice
no,
to mark
I-
everything. You start moving units
Go ahead,
around.
go.
You're stressed, and
No,
then people
I
just
told only
forget to
15 dice
move
in my
them. They're
hand.
like, "What's
That's
the
it,
7
yeah.
here?"
yeah,
Yeah.
doing over there.
I don't know.
I mean, I got to get someone to make me like holders for spin downs because I still think spin downs are the best.
6, that's average.
But their biggest weakness
All
is
right.
if they
Well,
get
we knew
bumped.
this is how
they
this
get
was going to
very,
combat was going to go.
wonky
Yeah.
very
Another
quickly.
one. There's another one.
There's actually there's
1,
a
2,
guy in
3,
the
4,
US
5,
that
6,
does
7, 8,
plastic
9.
and molded
Counts as
spin
10. You
down
need a 7
holders
twice.
with the spin down dice. Yeah,
Gotcha.
7
If
once.
you know who that
Once.
is, send me a link.
7
Please.
twice.
yeah. I'll send you a link. I'll look it up.
Nope.
I healed down to 9.
Send me everything.
Because even if it's a CAD file, I now know a 3D printer in Austin, so I can make sure that I.
Over here.
Matt, I don't own a 3D printer, but send me everything anyway. I like widgets.
Ooh, that.
I don't even own the CAD file to
There's
my
the
own
one,
model.
yeah.
You'll have to find someone.
All right, I might live.
Trinkets and baubles.
Never
1,
asked.
2, 3,
me
4, 5,
to
6, 7, 8, 9.
Um,
Counts as 10. Actually, you have wounds on you already. What you got?
I'm at 11. Well,
So
so let
12. You counts as 12.
Thank you, Joseph.
12 plus. Nope.
one again.
Oh, yes.
All right. Where are they actually fighting at this point? Okay, the Phoenix.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the siege breakers were beating up the Phoenix here.
Yeah. And that was Drain Life plus the Siege Breakers, which is pretty solid.
I just posted in the private chat comments. All
Yeah,
I know is it cost me a fortune to get it to ship to Australia.
Yeah.
23 minutes. Oh, so we don't get on time. You're still both in the front.
I'll say what?
You're still both in the front because they're the same size. Take the half.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the mathematically 50-50, right?
Yeah.
That's what he was just saying.
I'm not going to live through another thing, so
I want to know.
I'm not.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm not going to live through that again. There's no way. Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not going to be a problem.
We get into the fast round. Hey, bring my thingy.
Top of turn 4. No one has picked up a token yet, I don't think.
At least when I touched it, it didn't explode.
No, we got one more turn till that starts happening.
Until they worry about it, yeah. Until they remember what scenario they're playing.
Okay.
So
I
was
think
gonna
this
say,
is the turn that we see
That's the
all
front.
the siege
That's all I'm
breakers
saying.
disintegrate.
Look this way.
Well,
So I can
Stamacris
put it in
needs
the
to
back
jump on the
then,
center
right?
and start picking stuff
No.
up because they
Because
literally will
the
only have 4
flank
turns to pick stuff up.
Blocks
now.
it that way. It's
Or
more
3
like
turns
that.
to pick
That's
stuff
the way I
up,
tried
so-
to set it up. So
I mean-
you cannot flank the wizard in the back.
And I can't touch this here.
Right. You can't touch that guy in the front. You can only charge the wizard in the front if you want to charge.
I can take the
You
wizard.
can only touch me in the front.
Only touch him in the front.
It's the only legal way to touch him right now.
That's right.
This is
So
my
whatever
touch-
you want to do, just tell me what you want.
Sounds
Okay.
fucking
I'm just
boring
trying to
if you
figure
ask
out what's
me.
going on.
You want to touch the back, it costs extra.
Jesus.
Yeah. And in Kings of War, there's no such thing as reaching
So, okay,
around.
this is worth noting though.
No.
Did he
I'm
countercharge
gonna die
the
again, bullies over
Loki
here.
on the fence? That's what it
Bully,
looks like.
bully.
Where the
You're
wounds
gonna get
are.
2 tokens over here from bullies. So I just need to
Oh.
make sure
Yeah,
I
so
don't
that
lose
Siegebreaker Horde did nothing, right? Basically.
It didn't kill anything, but it's actually really important right now if that gray unit is on the ground.
I think it must have been the one on the fence. Otherwise, he wouldn't have slid either way.
Right, because the Phoenix was there, so he
Yeah.
couldn't slide any further to the left.
I know you're used to
Were
subsisting
these
on
guys
alcohol, but
wavered,
there's
maybe?
a soda if
Did
you'd
he
like
waver
to
these?
take
Yeah, there's the next
Here's
one.
a
The regiment
soda.
was wavered.
it. Love you, Ryan.
Did he just give him a soda?
He did.
Fuck, man,
That's what it
why
sounded
are
like.
you
Like a
so-
non-alcoholic
I don't
soda?
lose this fucking flank completely.
It sounds like Ryan is not a drinker.
What?
The
I don't know.
Black Base, I think,
Needed
is the
them
only
to
one
hold.
with the knitting.
Crossroads
thing.
last
That's
year,
what
we
it
were
was.
taking
Yeah.
bets
I
if
hit pretty
Ryan
well.
was going to fall
I
through
hit
one of
like
the tables.
5 or 6 times.
Oh,
with
well,
the
in that
hinder.
case, I take it back.
Maybe he's just not drinking yet.
All
today.
this is telling me is that if I ever get to a Mid-Atlantic tournament, I need to play one or both of these people at some point.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds like it'd be a great game.
Or Matt, you can come play me.
My goal anytime I travel to any event is to try to play 5 people that I haven't played before. That would be
I play this
the
game
perfect event for me.
kind of not much this year.
Like I don't care about winning anymore these days. I just want to play new people.
Yeah. That's cool.
This year, also, there's no way I was getting onto any Merciless. I was so only got to play like 2 events. No,
Yeah.
one event the entire year because of the whole freaking X. Showed up to level. That's what I was thinking. It's but yeah, no. So if that's pinned down, the Alohi there have literally one option, which is double charge the Siegebreaker Horde in the front. Frankly,
Yeah.
and this is
I'm
what
gonna
I'm
put the
talking
6
about.
down.
So
like,
But
120,
if he
120,
had
so I
charged
would be in the
here,
front,
wouldn't he have
correct?
slid this unit
Because
over to
yeah,
square up?
mathematically
Yeah.
perfect.
well, but there was a
So we're
Phoenix
gonna
there.
charge here.
That's the thing.
Oh, there was the
So he
Phoenix right there
literally
holding him.
couldn't.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
They
right.
have 16.
That's
So
That's what we're gonna say.
Sure. We're gonna countercharge here, so I'm not hindered.
okay. I think that's the best solution.
You'll have to pull that
Oh,
other
yeah.
unit in.
How many
My
units do they have?
concern is that Ed
9.
still
I can
has a
heal
lot of
bit
ground
off, I
presence
can bark
with the
skin,
Siegebreaker
do some
hordes,
weird shit.
and if he deletes the 2 Alohi hordes on the right on his following turn, like on his bottom of 4,
Right.
then we're basically back to square
They're
one.
gonna go in here.
Like we're just playing
Whoa.
1,500
Hey.
points in the
Oh,
middle
big said hi.
instead of 2,300
Zelda.
points.
Oh no, you got me at
Whole
9.
table.
Did I?
Yeah, I
You were
mean,
9,
having
10,
siege breakers
you
on the
did 7
table is a great thing.
So I'm at 8.
Yeah.
You didn't
They
pop.
are just a great unit.
No.
Yeah, because you're brutal, right? So you put me on 9.
What's up?
You didn't roll the 7 twice,
That's not even.
so I'm at 8.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Discussing how Iron Resolve works. It's fine.
foot.
Yeah.
But
All right,
Otherwise,
so
we're
we're over
doing
here,
6
and
twice.
that's a single
We'll
charge
see.
on the regiment.
nobody's picked up a token yet. It's turn
Yeah.
4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's really the trick. Is
What's up?
you start picking up tokens.
3 bullies, 3 warlocks, 4 siege breakers, 3 warriors.
No,
And
I
Nom.
need them to die. I need to guarantee their death.
And
They're
Nom.
full health.
I mean,
And Nom.
I don't know.
Dies
Not
turn
bad
2.
Phoenix.
Yeah.
You can watch the stream later. It's a good one.
I said it on the matchup cast. I'll say it again. I don't know how to make that list not the thing that ogres go to
So
without.
he's facing like that.
What's
Yeah,
up?
you can charge him in the front.
Uh,
will
This
sacrifice that,
exact
go
kind of
and
warlock
keep
build
it.
of some warriors, some siege breakers, and a whole bunch of warlocks.
is the
This
the
is
go-to.
basically what I
You're a
I
little
built
for the back.
an
That's
ogre
right.
list like last week or the week before.
Right.
And I just built all the models in like 2 hours and just brought it to play a game, and it was same type of list. You just end
Right.
up.
It's super.
And you're
easy
like, okay.
to get. It's
God,
ogres,
I am betting
like,
everything
model
on you
count
not
is
killing
low.
this unit. Or
Like-
me popping that unit, and that feels really
Yeah.
dumb.
I don't blame people. It got nerfed, and it's still the thing people are taking. Like,
I mean, it's not completely overbearing. I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
My only, I don't like flyers that unlock in this game right now. It's been very, very sad. Like OGL and like a list like this is gnarly.
yeah,
Other than that, there's not too much insane stuff running around.
Pivot.
yeah. There were a lot less over the top lists this year. I think in general.
Yeah, we had a very weird thing where the first GT we had this year had 13 dwarf players,
Radiance.
That does not surprise me. Which yeah,
and then every single GT
They're
in our
down
region
9.
after that had like 2. Everybody was like, we can't do this because they're all forced to play each other eventually.
They're down to 1.
All right, looks like an hour and a half into the round. We haven't seen any early
3s and
games
4s.
yet. Finish
I
up.
could make it 3
don't
and
have any
2s. I
results
could
yet?
spark skin here.
Brutal.
I need them to be guaranteed to die.
Hey, Mike, how's my man? I was going to paint Twilight Kin and took Basilia, Jeremy Duval
You
going.
can't see me.
What do you mean 3s and
Let's
2s?
take a look.
What's up?
If I
Because he
Three
lost
and
to
twos, I'm
Jesse
sorry.
Garrett in
Crush
the
break,
first
yeah.
round, which I
all right.
called that pretty much on the dot. I think Jeremy's
Gonna
just
roll an
probably
extra
a
die
little
for
bit
the
rusty.
stack.
He's currently in
Okay.
20. He's in
I
29th
understand.
place
I
going
can
into
do it
this
the right way.
I'm
round
just giving you
with
sass.
22 points.
Roll it.
He won his
Lots.
second game. I don't know who he
Matter.
played.
You Bane chanted. You Bane chanted.
That thing's moving.
Okay. Okay. Bane Chant, Phoenix in the flank.
This turn is so important. I hope you don't heal at all.
Good God.
Fuck, it's going to be a hard decision for me to make because you're down to 6 now. Ah, it's so close.
I'll never stop.
A bully probably doesn't get me now.
But a bully in
What's
a
up?
drain line.
What would happen if you sent somebody over to steal the microphone?
I don't know. Oh, that guy over there.
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to take him out earlier at lunch break.
I mean, you can come get the tokens. Don't kill them and come get the tokens.
I hate you.
He's not wrong.
Yelling doesn't win games. The tokens do.
Neither of you have picked them up. What is he talking about?
Killing definitely wins games. Let's not lose our minds.
I was gonna say.
I picked up one.
Oh, okay. So he did pick up one with his Alohi Horde.
Oh, so that is a picked up token?
One of the two that are in that stack.
Fours, so threes.
Yeah. Oh, he's got the black token on his unit space.
3?
Yeah, because that's Bane Chain.
Oh, I see it. I see it right there.
Yep.
Okay. 1. So now we can officially say that one of them is
3s
winning.
and 4s in your flank.
Yep.
Yay.
Whoa.
3. 1. I'll take the 1.
The Phoenix
I just-
flank, just how functionally
threes
useless they are in
with,
combat. The one thing they don't do.
2s.
It's there.
Is that a lot of 2s? There's more 2s.
That's average.
No, there's 2s. Okay.
Oh God.
So excitable.
2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I rolled like shit. Thank you. You intimidated my dice.
Yeah, this
Only
is
seven.
what it's like. This was like playing Ed
Not
when he
enough.
starts yelling at your dice.
Yeah, he does yell at your dice. It's
I
actually,
honestly, I 100% believe in that.
Reroll that.
That is legitimately. I have talked to my dice before and been like, "Hey guys,
It's
like,
not-
I need you to not suck right now."
I'll tell you what, Matt. The first time it
What is he
happens
for
to you
yelling?
with Ed, it's actually quite alarming. Because sometimes it doesn't happen till like turn 3, so you didn't know that was something he did.
That it's going to happen, right? That's fair.
How many wood you got on you now?
I'm down to
9.
Good.
So you get 1 drain life. We're going to be aggressive. How many attacks does the wizard have?
2
2?
on the flank, so he's better to just drain anyway, unless he wants to stop them flying.
We're going to pick up a token.
Did we write it
We're
that
not going
way?
to skip our damage.
Or did he picked it up last turn, so I guess he's fine.
Yeah.
3s and 2s from the squad into your wizard.
I was going to say, because I think it was actually coded well to where even if you do overruns or other reform
You don't
moves,
yell at my dice now?
they'll only pick up
All
one.
right, yeah, you're right. I
Dudes! Don't
One!
back down.
It's ones now.
Ones! Ones!
It's fine.
I was yelling 2s. They were like, okay.
Swear to
All right,
God,
this
Ed
yeah.
should be a Muppet on Sesame Street.
Right? Am I not? I'm
Ed
not
is a
being
fucking
Muppet.
Muppet on Sesame Street already, bud. He's there somewhere.
No.
Fuck out of here.
You keep rolling boxcars, though.
That wasn't boxcars.
No, you roll boxcars. And we rolled into something else high, but you keep doing it. It's making me sad a little bit.
Don't be sad. Be better.
All right, so
3s and 4s with a reroll.
he has Mesa Crushing on that unit. Got it.
Because, hey, 5 points.
Yeah, no. I mean, it's just buying an extra attack.
3s.
Out of the box.
That doesn't matter.
I think that devastates you. 6-8.
I'm at 16. It's not devastated, but still double ones.
Don't say that and then roll double ones, though.
Right.
Okay.
I thought I was going to live through
All
that.
right. So
Really
Ed
Starting to
is
look a little
looking
grim.
I think I just stayed
Yeah,
there.
Ed's got this
you
guy
know, I
and
back
this
up.
guy.
You wouldn't be able to
Starting to look as per predictions now, I
Go
think.
back up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For instance, do I get the wall? Do I get the wall?
Yeah, that
wait,
is.
wait.
Oh, yeah, now that you're going to hit my
No,
hand.
you're right there. So just measure from that.
Well, just... No.
Yeah,
Yeah or no? I
I don't think he gets the wall.
Not,
I don't.
especially not after you moved my model. You were like, oh, he's going to get it. Let me smack his hand.
No, you just measure from that side.
Good
He's
God.
not. I mean, I actually agree with Ed here.
Don't
It's
pick on
You're
me.
yelling at my dice.
I thought this game was supposed to be loud.
No.
Oh,
This is what always happens. Where they're like, oh, they're loud players. And then we play each other and we're like fucking field mice for like 3 seconds because we're all like thinking of shit. I'm glad they're hurt because, oh boy.
I mean, if
That was
I'm
only one
Ed,
blow.
I'm flanking the
It
other.
looked worse than it was. I don't know what to tell
You
you.
need 4s, 5.
The gray
Threes.
unit, if I can.
Crush
I don't
two.
know if he can fit both, but he should be able to
Not great.
because the gray
6.
unit.
I'm at 12.
He backed up
Double
3 inches, which is more than the size of a single bully's base, which would then leave
Yeah.
space for the siege breakers to charge the other horde in the flank.
Sure. Yeah.
Well, all that could go out the window now because I didn't expect him to.
Pick up the
Well, I
regiment.
guess that was only a.
I back up.
Was it a regiment or a bully?
It was a regiment of warriors.
No. Okay.
Yeah, so they did.
He's also
It was a
back
regiment
up.
that already had heavy damage from being wavered last time.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
A turn or
Okay.
two ago.
They should be flush.
Now
right? They
he's
should they were
fairly
touching each other. You never
the same.
move.
Yeah, it should be
Yeah,
exactly.
something like that.
Yeah, so they
But the
should be
wall
out.
is. It's just the wall is making.
So they went
thing
2, they went
bigger.
3, so it should be something like that. We're good
Yeah,
there.
something like that.
5.
There we go.
So everybody but them is in the front.
Okay, now I would say.
Matter. And that is
Just on
your
its
turn.
own.
Well, that was a good turn for you.
Nah. Goes back in, I assume.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So realistically, with the 1x1,
You
his
kill,
his
or
only
you
real
get tokens?
chance is to go right now, isn't it? He just got to ignore the middle, hope the other guys are slowed down enough by being unable
You're
to
flush,
put down
right?
up
Yeah.
one
We're
turn.
flush, but I'm 1 inch further back. Because he rolled a 3 and he rolled a 2.
Characters
You rolled a
to
3.
redirect towards the
Rolled a
middle.
2. So you're not.
Yeah.
So we're
I mean,
not.
he has to
We're,
kill
we're
the two
flush
low hordes on
one
the right,
direction, but
then
not
he
flush the
has
other.
to
All right, so I
turn the
see you.
center.
I'm gonna go this way and flank you.
He has to somehow pick up 2 tokens from that center pile,
No, you're not.
Yep.
which is
You
true.
were
Both players are
flush,
doing
and you're the
like,
same
No,
person.
Ryan
We're not
also
flush with
has to
you.
get 2
I
tokens
was.
from that center pile,
Because I was
realistically,
right
at the
next
very
to me.
least,
I
stop
backed up and instead of
Ed from picking up.
you don't
any
back up. I
tokens.
was flush. You were straight. That's what I'm saying.
Now they're debating because he wants
So I'm
he
just
wants
going
to
this
run
way and
around
turn
with
it.
the bully,
I'm going one
and
side.
they're
All right, so something
debating
got messed up, right?
Yeah, but
whether
it's definitely
something's
with
been
flush.
messed
I
up.
could
It's all
listen to
flush.
these two yell at each other about
I got you. Go
geometry
ahead.
for days.
So I'm gonna flank.
Yeah.
No. Flank over here.
Oh,
Yep.
gotcha.
Lose everything.
Yes, that is correct.
I'm gonna go to the front. Yep.
I see what he was doing. That was a clever charge.
Turn. Pick up a token.
And
Yeah.
Ed is
Gotta start
actually
picking up stuff.
100% correct on the math because the Elohi horde should have been directly centered on the warrior regiment, so they should have been exactly flush, which meant that that bully, no matter what, should have been able to 90-degree pivot around them. So I think Ed is completely in the right.
One.
I don't think he's in the right with
Two.
pushing the siege breakers onto that token though.
Yeah, because the problem is that the Phoenix can just kind
What's his
of.
height?
He can see from
Three.
there.
The best
No,
option he
yeah.
has is the Warlock punches the other
I
horde
can't see
and
past it.
doesn't miss.
No way.
I don't know. Go yell at him then.
Pin that other horde down. If he fails, it's a double charge.
We're
or
on
2
borrowed
horses.
time in life right now. Just let it happen.
Unless
I
line.
The Phoenix can just move. I don't.
Go yell at him, Gil. Go get in
Mark
there.
where the model started before you started doing all that.
I know.
I can't see that. I'm not.
Uh huh.
I don't
Green light's
hate
over
it.
there.
Yeah.
I've let you guys fuck up for like over 2 decades.
I know. It's great.
Yep, that's it. Green life. Green life 5.
Oh,
I'm
he's
doing great.
Drain life. Okay, I don't like that.
3.
Yeah, I really don't like that.
Yeah, because it's down to just drain life.
I'm
forward.
not sure
Nothing's
why
over there.
he
Nope.
didn't move the Warlock closer to block line of sight on that back
Me at
wall.
11. Can you roll
Right.
a 6 twice?
I don't
Yeah.
think he can with the distance. I'm guessing that's what's happening.
I would have thought he could get an extra
I
inch
healed down
forward
10.
towards the one where
Yeah.
he's in the flank
Over here.
and would have gone
It
close
sounds
to
like-
blocking it.
Yeah, it sounds like it was close enough that maybe he thought if he killed it, that he achieved the same thing by blocking one unit versus not killing.
Hmm.
All right, we'll see.
hordes.
This is the bully right here, right?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
3 more.
18 to 4.
Up to 5.
Or
Oof.
Heals down to 3.
yeah. I was gonna say I don't the
Over
bully
there.
anywhere.
3, 6, 7, 8, 9. 16, 3.
Samacris could even charge in to guarantee that one of the 2 Elohi hordes is not hindered potentially. Actually, that might
That
be
Elohi, that Elohi unit's fresh anyway, right?
And 2.
So the one on the hill, but it's not actually on the hill. I think that's part of the issue here. If I were looking at this, I don't think that they can both charge because they both don't
1,
have
2, 3,
line of
4,
sight.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, probably not.
At
Does
the
not
moment.
devastate me.
He
1.
Because he can just fly Samacris and the Phoenix out of the way, right?
Excited.
Right, but
Oh no,
you're
the
saying
left
that
might still not be
He's
able
going to
to
go
see.
forward.
right,
Yeah,
exactly.
you pick
up.
I think
Yeah.
the horde on the far left cannot see through the horde that is right in front of it to get to
Got
the
it.
siege breaker.
And he'll be flush to my back. Let's get this
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now
that's right,
because
you're right.
It
it's
would be
like
really close.
we're getting sloppy.
Right,
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're getting something.
Over here.
Were they hindered from where they?
Not them. Because they're over here. I'll just flank it.
It's a good pickup.
Yeah,
8 attacks.
That's why I
only
don't know
press
why I
one,
picked
right?
up. I think you should have just
In the
stayed
flank,
fine,
yeah.
but
Oh my
2
god.
hits from the
Wow.
bully.
Only 2 hits from the bully in the front. Ooh.
1.
Oh.
So at the moment,
okay,
That's
it would
devastating.
actually, it's actually,
So 3s and 3s.
so no one has any tokens on the right. Is that
That
right?
should have been
Currently,
like
no one
4 to
except
5
Yeah.
wounds. He just did like 1.
Tokens there, and that's it.
yeah.
Yep.
The-
So
yeah, these-
Ryan's
these
got
2 are still on the
2,
map.
Ed's got 1.
Jesus Christ, man.
There, on there.
So
And
Ed can't hit
3s.
for shit, is what it sounds like.
1,
Back
2,
a little
3,
bit.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, okay. That actually more than
Yeah.
enough. Pretty good.
Well, that should have been the 8 and the
You're
5
nine,
from
seven
that guy,
points
but he
for
did
brutal.
8 and 1. That
7
sucks.
points to brutal.
Right.
Shit, man. I hope he rolls high.
Nope.
Heels
That's
down.
a 5.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Why
That
can't
sucks,
I
man.
just nerve you down? I just can't seem to do it.
That's unfortunate.
you're go-
That actually really sucked. Doing 1 win when you should have done 4 to 5.
Right,
Ouch.
because now he counter
Ouch,
charges
ouch,
and
ouch.
murders the bully.
Even murdering either of them, it's also the fact that he has to
Right,
spend
right.
another turn to kill him.
Right, exactly.
They're running out of time, and Ryan's just on
You
such
can't
a
token his
better.
Right.
Objective
I would murder
collection
the
right now.
bully here specifically
fine.
because it could disengage,
Right,
turn,
right.
walk over, and pick up a token right now.
Yeah.
Whereas the warrior regiment has to kill the Elohi to get there.
Well, he's got 2 more turns after this.
It wasn't
so,
before.
I mean,
That's why when you had
I
it
mean,
up
he can
like
get
that, it
there,
wasn't. So.
But the
That
thing
was
is,
time
because it's
limitation.
rack and stack, like
I
he
don't mean
has
the
to
accuracy. I
spend,
wasn't saying
he doesn't
no,
have
no.
as much time to pick up both tokens. He can only pick up
I'm
one of them a turn.
Right.
I think
Per
they looks like
unit.
they flipped a top of 5. Looked like they're back to Ryan.
Right.
There we go.
And honestly, there's still a lot of options for Ryan here. Like the
Oh, yeah.
Phoenix can pivot around.
No,
do some
Ryan's
flies.
still looking like he's in a very good position. This
Oh,
game
yeah.
is
no,
not
no,
as
take
shut
that.
out as I thought it was initially going to be, but that bully swinging and doing almost nothing, that really set him back again.
Yeah. So Sam's
over
gonna
here.
fly over.
Yeah.
Gonna
Yeah.
heal up them, which makes it
Heal
even
him up.
harder
Nobody
to.
can see me here.
Oh, yeah.
Don't think it can quite get radiance off. Oh, maybe.
That's
Probably
a long
not without, yeah, probably not without
Yeah.
healing, and I'd rather get the heal. Don't think the Phoenix can quite pull that trick. But honestly, if I'm Ryan, I just drop the tokens that the Elohi have and have the Phoenix walk over and pick them both up.
Sure.
Oh, look at you
Here.
predicting, hey?
Yeah, look, man. The best part of being a commentator is you can be a has-been about any game.
Yeah.
So
Not the best.
He's gonna go.
I see all the numbers appearing before me.
Yep. So I wonder if he'll call out the line of sight thing. The one downside is it will take him 2 turns to do that because
Okay.
he'll have to fly over, drop the tokens, and then charge.
Phoenix doesn't have
Otherwise-
to move yet. They're gonna go
And,
now.
and
They're
so
gonna
he's
charge
used his
them. They're not
individual
gonna be
to make sure he's not
because
hindered.
Yeah, gotcha.
Oh, he's only taking the
there,
one
and they're
charge.
gonna drop the
Okay.
tokens so they can fly.
All right, so he's avoiding the
They're gonna
hinder
charge there.
character. Very smart.
But
Yeah,
they're gonna
picking up the
charge
warlock for
there.
good measure.
And then he's going for the warlock. Yep.
Looks like results from other games are starting to
They're
come
gonna
in. It
charge
looks
there
like
and they're
Adam
gonna pick up the
Ballard has
tokens.
Blackjack Donnie Croce,
Sorry,
You
Donnie.
good with that?
and Keith Randall got a 19 against Danny
He would have you
Johnson.
first anyway.
So still seeing some big wins here in round
I have
3.
to say, I feel like getting a blackjack in stockpile would it's pretty hard.
So this is gonna go like this.
I would think so.
Adam's list just being a bunch of hordes to walk
All right.
forward and pick up all the tokens really quickly.
Faint chant.
Yeah.
And pass them back.
What's
I think
Adam running this year?
pretty good for it. He's running his
That's
Night
it.
Stalkers.
Yeah, his Night Stalker, and it looks like he actually tabled his opponent.
I don't know where the
so-
little mark there.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's two regiments of soul flayers just looking over the top. I'm telling you.
yeah,
doesn't
behind a
take
bunch of
6
bunch of
attacks.
scarecrows.
8.
Yeah,
8 attacks.
21 lightning bolt going
All right.
out constantly.
They're either gonna kill you.
Yeah.
Or they're gonna
Walk
die. There's
forward
no
so
way
you
I
can pick up the
heal
tokens with scarecrows and
to save
shoot
them.
everything
So
else
the
to death.
Phoenix is gonna heal
Yep.
here.
flank anything that comes towards you.
One,
So
two, three.
where did Ryan's tokens go there? Did we see?
So I think he's still just dropped them in the back. At least that's what it looks like to me.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
right,
sorry,
right.
they're going back into him.
Right above
Yeah.
that unit
Flank
to
the
the left.
warlock and he
Right.
probably
Heal
has
5
to
over
reform
here?
onto them.
Yeah. Either that, Yeah.
I
So
get 3.
he kills the warlock, sidesteps,
What are you
picks
down
him
to?
up.
5.
Looks like he just turned this bird around to face this way.
Yeah, so he uses that to pick up the token or something.
Or heal also, which is nice.
This is
Or I
the
guess you
important-
didn't
this is
drop the
most important
tokens.
one
That's the
here.
implication.
No, why do I suck so hard at this game?
Yeah, that's
What?
true, Matty. He
Oh,
might
no,
not
I
have.
just
He might
like,
have had.
I just
10
rolled so
inches.
badly.
Oh, I thought you were like you saw a mistake or something, and I was like, oh god.
Oh no,
All right,
actually,
so
but he
into
had
the
to
bully.
get past the Phoenix,
3s
so he
and
had
2s.
to.
Yeah.
have dodged.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're on the ground there.
2s. I'll roll plenty of 2s on
Drop
the
them
next
on his
roll.
back
No,
corner.
2s.
What is that? Oh, Bane Chant.
Yeah,
That's
you
his
did.
Bane Chant
You're
token.
fine.
Yes.
I did roll
fine.
2s.
Yeah.
There's not a.
Two.
Oh, wait, where? Yep. I rolled some 2s. There you go. Thank you for cheering my dice on. You want to say 2s again?
I'm gonna say 1.
What a fucking nightmare.
You got 1.
Yeah.
Take 13.
Okay.
Snakes, right?
Yeah. It's
Give me 1, Snake. Yo!
That's the guys.
clearly a snake's. The question was where.
13?
I'm gonna say your snake. My snake was more important than your snake, but yeah.
Okay, so it looks like it was on the bully. Which, if
Yeah.
he had to get a snakes, I do think that is the one you want.
All right.
I'd
Over
rather
here.
have it there.
3s and 3s.
Oh, he hasn't even rolled out the center one yet. Shit.
And the slashing.
It looks like he positioned his wizard here to keep the Elohi out of the forest.
did.
So,
Yeah. So unhindered, blade of slashed, and bane chanted. So he's looking at 19 attacks effectively on 3s and 3s.
should be, yeah.
Yeah.
Take 8.
I know it's a reroll and not functionally.
9.
But like the statistical
A
odds of
9.
rolling 18 out of 18 hits.
Okay.
is so low.
It's a 9.
That's pretty
5
good.
from the warlock.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's,
Is he gonna get the
Come
9
on,
a
man. You
second
might be
time?
today.
Wavered.
Waiver.
I was going to say I'd be
Ooh.
perfectly happy with a waiver here.
that's a waiver.
They don't have any. Yeah, that's all.
they can't pick up a token when they're wavered, can
Okay.
Uh,
Wizard.
the honest truth is, I think they can, at least off the top of my head. But I
Just twice.
don't think you want to because then he dies next turn
This
anyway.
will double
and
once,
then he
man.
just takes all the tokens.
Right.
So, yeah, I think that was really good for
Wizard
John, frankly. Like a waiver is just as good as a kill in this very specific instance.
Yeah.
Oh, picked up that warlock.
Yeah,
Well, within
Yeah.
10.
I'm shocked.
Oh yeah. Still got those 2 tokens.
So 2 tokens there. So he's still
3s
ahead
and
right
3s.
now.
Oh.
And then this is the regiment just grinding out against this bully over here.
Take 3.
Up to 6.
Need a 6 twice? Oh, no. What do I need to waver him? Are they Fury?
They're
Or they're that?
Yeah.
Roll to 7.
13. Fine.
Good God.
Where are they, Fury? I can't actually.
That bully is a
The
fucking
tokens control within
champion of
3.
Norath.
We're
You have to be on it.
accelerating to a
Yeah, I
conclusion
know.
here,
You have
aren't
to be
we?
on it to pick it
Yeah.
up.
Oh yeah.
And then you
Oh,
have to
yeah.
control it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Ask the judge. It's your turn.
Yeah, let's have to judge.
Bottom of 5.
What
Back
is
over to Ed.
I
question?
just don't want to screw up that bad. Well, around the tokens, you just on it to pick it up, or you have to control it within 3 inches with the most unit strength.
Just on. It's a loot token. You just have to be
Have
on
to
it.
be on
Blue
it.
token.
Just on it.
You
Just
can
on-
you can both be touching the stockpile, and one of you picks up one turn, and the other one picks up the other the
Okay,
next.
you
Right?
just pick it up. You just
Yeah.
pick it up. Just pick it up. Okay.
Yeah.
You have to touch
You
it,
just
right?
pick it up. You just pick it up. You can
I was
just
gonna
touch it.
say they
Pick it up.
contain
Yeah,
information
touch-
like that in the rule book, but I feel like it's lost on them at this
Oh, it's
point.
I mean, I would
things are
pull
touching
up
it.
the app, which is what I usually do.
Yeah.
Anytime
The
people
rule book
actually ask
the
me
rule
rules
book is
questions,
in the app. It's the same
Yeah.
damn thing.
Can't do crap over there.
I'm just saying these answers are available.
Gonna
Yes,
drink
they
it.
Very
take the
available.
time to
They're in the
Look.
quick references of the app.
Yeah. Like,
For those of
don't
you
even
following
have to
along
try
at home, if you would like to know what we're talking about, you
Does
can
he drop
refer
a
to Magic
stack? Can you just
Companion.
pick up all
Yep.
the stacks?
You can't take.
I feel
Yeah,
like
here's
just to get
back.
some
One
tokens
turn.
on the right, Ed would be able to walk his bully off to the left
I got
and
8
an
wounds
inch
on me.
away and pick up a token with
I
a
mean,
pivot
your
back
unit's
towards
up here.
Samacris.
Yeah, if you wanted
Yeah.
to.
Just so I
because he's
know-
Yeah.
not
I guess, yeah.
engaged, so he can just walk.
I
They
can
can-
still have you in the
Yes.
front. That's
Yeah.
the whole
And I
the
think
whole
that
intent was to have
engaged
the whole
one could
table in
probably
the
also
front. Whole
pivot
table in the front.
and
Yeah.
disengage and still be touching a token.
And I believe I'm on the hill. Yes. So
Yeah, I
I'm
think both
hyped
of
a
the
lot.
boys could potentially pick up tokens over there.
It's getting weird out here.
Which is big because that does force the issue in the center where
Yeah, because if
What are we
both
trying to
bullies
do?
pick up a
I'm just
token,
seeing
that
what
would
I
be
got.
2 for
I'm gonna
Ed.
see what my
If
range is.
these
just
guys don't
because.
die, that would be 3 for Ed.
I'm not sure he's thought of it.
Full
He
16.
just talked about looking at
I'm
range.
seeing if I can see you. I
There's
can
a
see it.
forest.
I mean,
and a
he might be
goblin. What are you talking about?
doing
No,
it.
I'm
Oh,
just
he's looking
seeing
at a
how
wild
far
charge.
I back up.
Oh,
I'm just seeing. I know.
he runs
I know,
away.
I know,
Okay.
I know,
Okay.
I know.
Yeah. So if you back up 1 inch,
I-
I don't know that you can see me.
What did we call this
Okay.
earlier?
Well,
Tense
okay.
frenzy?
I'm gonna
Tense
back step.
Tense friendly?
Okay.
What is he doing? He can't back up an inch. He's not engaged. It's okay. It's fine.
Well, let's mark this space now.
Yes, please.
I appreciate that.
I get it. The 1 inch rule is hard, and everyone hates it. I'm right
It's
there.
a
with you.
really
And I have to keep
friendly
an inch away from
environment.
you, right?
Yep. But you have the room. You can back up 1 inch. The
Okay,
problem is
so
the forest.
withdraw
Yeah,
and
I
sidestep.
get it. I just
Yeah. So
Oh, but he can't
so
do
I'm
that.
trying to see if
'cause
there's any
do
way.
that's
withdraw.
definitely
seven
not 1
is
inch.
back
You went
there.
backwards too.
Yeah,
Oh wait.
he can't withdraw. He
He
could
can't
just back up.
sidestep because he's wavered, right?
Right. He can't disengage unless he's an inch away.
So I can see an inch. I got to get that line basically, right?
Oh, is he
I
trying
can't
to?
back up.
That is a charge.
I have to keep an inch between me and you.
Yes.
Let's do it
Yeah.
this way. There we go.
Oh boy.
Right?
What are we
Yeah.
doing?
So he's
I have
trying to
keep an inch
withdraw.
between me and you, right? I can just back up as far as I want. Right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is
So you have
correct.
to stay an inch away from
Withdraws
her.
an inch.
Yep.
You
And
should
you're
be an
still
inch
touching
clear of
the
everything.
I'm still
Looks
touching
clear to
That's,
me.
that's why I didn't think you had an inch to be able to get out of the woods,
Then he.
and I'm not in the
Right.
woods.
Yeah. 60. No, you're not.
Okay. Well, I guess he figured I can't do it anyway. So that was a good math exercise, I guess. Yay.
Can I pick up a token even if I'm wavered?
No, I don't. I've no.
Yes.
I didn't think you could, but
I mean, guys, open your fucking robots.
Yeah. Well, I feel like the play is to get 2 tokens on that right, and he's just not going to see it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop the token.
I agree.
okay, so anywhere in your footprint.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's still under me.
Yeah, it wasn't completely under you. It was like this because you just towed it.
Yeah.
So it has to be under your footprint though.
Yeah. Okay, that one's under.
can't
I'm
leave it
not-
out so
I
you can
got
touch.
you. Got
Yeah,
you, got you. But I'm gonna drop it on that side.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll drop it on that side.
Stupid fucking snake guys is gonna cost me the damn game.
Go forward that.
No, it's
I'm
not.
out.
You're
Get an
fine.
inch away.
Calm down.
Oh, maybe he's seen it. He
Yeah,
has
get within
seen
an
it.
inch of me. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. Pick it up.
Yep, pick up 1 token.
He doesn't even have to. end
1,
an inch
2.
away.
Turn that way.
No, you can't pivot again. You have to end your movement on it.
Oh, I have to end my movement. I'm gonna not end. I'm gonna pivot before I pick up.
Okay,
the token.
that's fine. That's fine. So you're gonna end like that.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you're gonna pick up the token. All right. I thought you were like, go here, pick up token, pivot. I'm like, no.
I get what
He
you're saying.
needed
I'm
to do
not
the front
doing
one
that.
Keep running.
first, because now the front one can't get in.
Charge over there.
Right. I
Chain
don't know
life.
that he.
Yeah.
I think there's 2 different things happening here. One, they're
So,
misplaying
I can move
disengage
through.
because he wasn't engaged, so he could have just pivoted and
Yeah,
walked.
with drain
and
life.
stayed within an
Do
inch
3,
the
4,
entire
5, 6.
time. So I think he's
Force.
just misplaying that, which is fine.
But no. He wasn't the bully wavered, so he was engaged. But that doesn't
Great.
matter because he can still walk away as long as he finishes an inch away.
Right.
Two.
I don't think
the issue
I don't
was
think
when you're
I
all
don't think
fine.
bullies can be wavered. I
Oh,
think
no,
they're
I
dash
haven't been able
14.
No, we're in
Right.
Oh
combat.
yeah, true. Sorry.
You don't
So,
roll
right, so the
I'm
one
gonna
that
back up that. I'm not
the
running
one
out
that
of-
Okay, so
has-
you're leaving. Then to break the
was
combat.
not
just bring it
engaged
down
at
there?
all.
Back up the
He
1
could
inch.
have just
Yes.
stayed
Okay.
literally
say we're not
touching the
engaged?
unit.
No.
Yeah.
the
My
entire
knowledge,
time.
you can't.
Because
And
what if
just
you don't
finished
given
1
that
mil
space,
extra
ask you
away.
guys.
Yeah.
Right.
I believe that
You
you
didn't even
cannot
need
just say
the
I'm not
ability to be
engaged
further
anymore.
away. He could literally be
Yeah.
the exact same distance.
Yeah.
But the one
If
directly.
you back
but
up, I get those
I
tokens.
100% agree.
So,
You just need to turn
Are
90
you,
degrees.
sorry, are you
to
allowed to say you're just not engaged, disengaged, or do you have to back up? I gotta move. Okay. Okay.
Oh, now they're figuring.
I have to back up.
You have to
Yeah.
actually, yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
they went and got Alex.
So when you back up, you're gonna have to get off those tokens.
Okay.
I mean,
All right.
the only
And
thing
drop the
maybe
token,
is I'm
right?
not sure how many
We're-
wounds
we're
are on
going
that board,
backwards, we're
and
good
maybe
now.
he's
So the
relying
token
on
is
the
dropped,
fact that
you have
he's got
0
a 6.
tokens.
Right. Because
So
that's the
back
only
up.
way I can do
You're
it.
gonna back up, and now you're gonna.
No,
actually
we're in
drain-
drain life. I'm drain life. I can do it anyway.
If you do it in combat, you don't roll a nerve check.
Oh.
So yes, you can do it in combat, but it won't hurt me.
Okay. Then
Okay,
never mind.
we're good?
Yeah, yeah.
We're good. Okay, I'm done helping you.
Oh,
Roll
okay,
a 5
I
and make
understand
them
why.
Done helping
I'm
you.
done helping you.
And again,
That is a fair point, though. Like,
Thanks, Ryan. Thank you for being helping me out here.
This is the top table at the U.S.
Okay.
Masters,
Oh my
folks.
goodness. Okay, so
Comment over
what?
there.
That was drain life.
I
or what?
mean, total fairness right there, right? Like Ryan did not have to point
Oh,
out
please
that
roll
he
it,
would
shit.
not roll a nerve test if he was still engaged.
And
So-
I think
Four.
Ryan's
Okay.
actually given a lot of help with the options available.
Oh yeah,
He's
That's
been
just good
very
play.
clear.
Takes
you
me
know.
to 8. I'm still dead, but
part of that is because Ryan has controlled the pace of this game so thoroughly for so much of it.
Well, that's
This
what
is the
happens when
first
your entire
round.
fucking army has speed 10.
Right. No, I'm. That's
Three.
how it should be. That's how his army
You
doesn't
sound
one
work.
day.
salty, Mark.
One day,
Have you
maybe.
been touched by this army before, Mark?
I have a deep-seated disdain
1, 2,
for
5 more.
flying units that unlock all over the place.
Well,
so you can
I'm
make
not
whole armies
devastated.
of them. I feel like if we ever were able to talk to somebody that worked for Manic, we could be like, maybe you should stop being silly fucks and not do this.
Sidestep.
who's sidestepping?
What about someone who's a volunteer for Mantic?
2 inches.
Why the hell would someone want to volunteer for Mantic when they're out here doing such crazy
And then I'm
madness?
going to turn because I'm nimble.
You can't. No, nimble when you move. You don't get to side.
When
you
While they're working this out, I'm going to remind
Absolutely
everybody
not
that we
during a
will be back
reform.
tomorrow.
That one I'm
for 3
pretty
more
sure
rounds
about.
off the
You
same
can come back
schedule,
up and
starting at
then
9 a.m.
when you back up.
Oh my god.
I feel like volunteering for Mantic is the equivalent of
No,
Stockholm
no,
syndrome,
that's what they're
possibly.
there for. Alex,
Oh,
he's got a dumb question for you.
I do
Oh
have a
my
dumb
God.
question.
Oh, he did kill the
You're
horde
nimble.
by drain lifing it. That
And you
was
decided
did.
to sidestep out
No,
of
no,
it.
reform. This is off of a combat reform.
Right. So
Yes.
I tuned the unit and I decided to go sideways.
I'm really
If he
excited
touches
that
a token, he can pick it up.
we're having such
Sidestep
exciting
on.
It's when you
conversations
move,
about
buddy.
the
It's not a
basics.
reform. Okay. You've been playing
We did it.
this faction. How long have you been doing that to people?
You
This
can
is actually the first
sidestep
time
and
it's
pick
ever
up
come
a
up
token.
like that.
You can do that.
Maybe.
So right now you have
Yeah.
2 tokens.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
over
Okay, so
there?
they did clarify they did determine he's able to pick it up. Good.
Are they challenged?
Man, I just keep beating on you, not doing anything.
I mean, that's what they're there for.
Is
Four?
he dwindling mentally? Does he need a snack?
You need to roll a 10 twice.
Count to 5.
9
Okay.
twice.
9
This is why 4 games in a row is
trying to
just
what?
brutal.
Nope. I healed down to 3.
Oh,
And now you're going to kill me.
oh, yeah.
All right, here
Have-
goes.
They're on
on a
damage.
combat
I hurt
roll,
them.
right?
Where is their damage?
Yeah.
Stop doing that. I think they're on 8.
They're on 6
Yeah.
because it's screen.
Yeah, Ed was
I
trying to
get
pivot
short.
after the combat reform.
Stop
switch.
doing
It got
that.
moved over. Sorry about that.
All right. And he's damaged. He's on 13.
13.
And he's damaged. He's on 2. All right.
Feel a little bit for Ryan there.
This is goddamn madness.
I'm sorry, Ryan. I know I'm annoying you now.
No,
I
no,
know,
no, 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 no. You're not. I just wanted to make sure. I want to make sure everything's clear before we start. I got 5 minutes.
Oh,
All right,
yeah,
top
that-
of-
It's been funny
top of
shit.
turn
I don't want it to
6.
end because like
5
something
minutes of
stupid is
playtime.
All right, so you backed
So
up
I-
enough that I can touch this token.
yeah.
It's a Bonesaw reference from Spider-Man. If anybody
Bone
is,
Saw is ready.
yeah,
Walk ourselves in.
he's trying real hard right there.
Played by the immortal.
So
Watch
grab
out.
that, and then he presumably shoots one of the bullies and tries to plink it off.
I'm really glad that the bullies, and that one just like regiment of a low hive just beat the hell out of each other all game.
Right?
Are these guys?
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
the
much.
best. You love to see it.
Yeah, because if he can have the Phoenix shoot at that guy who's currently holding a token and make
Yeah,
him
just
drop
use that
it, then
side. I can't seem to
it
find my
kind of
other
limits
token.
Ed's options.
Well, picking up another token.
Yeah.
So I think
Beautiful.
I had.
That'll do it.
No.
Trying to
That's
see
not
if
corner to corner. Look at that.
Okay. Then I don't have you. I don't know.
I think
You
that
moved
that
the model
is-
like 7 times when you started
Oh, I
gimbling.
did not that one.
That's-
I feel like they.
Fuck. This is the first time I just sat down.
I can't tell if he
Oh my god.
gave the Siege Breakers there a flank on his Phoenix. or not.
I think he plans to try to plink them off with the rest of shooting, or just
I think he's just going to charge
We're
him.
gonna drop 2. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. He has to move.
think
Just go for it. Probably Bane Chan again,
Yeah,
and
just
just go
right.
for the
Just
crush
so
3.
Now
Yep,
that you
he's
move
going to
this-
stop the.
You touched it. I didn't
Hinder.
touch it.
Yep,
All right,
just
so
go
it goes
in.
in.
18 attacks, 3s and
Drop it
3s.
down.
Go for it.
You dropped
I
the
see.
token.
Drop
He
the
has
token
to.
He's already got wounds on him.
So he picks up 1. The Siege Breakers have 1. So he dropped it off the Siege Breakers.
And then, in theory,
I got one,
Samakra
you
should
got
be
2.
able to touch that one the other guy's on, right?
Well, I think that I think that he's holding. it.
You
I think
just got to
both
move your
those
character over
tokens
a
are
little bit
on
more. to avoid the
each
hinder.
of the
You're
bullies
fine.
right now.
Just a little bit more, just in case it ever
So-
moves.
No, actually, the
Yeah.
character's moving here. I need to be here.
So
Oh,
what I would
right,
be
okay.
doing is fireballing the one that
I
was
thought I moved it that
fairly
far enough.
damaged, from what I remember, because
my
one of
bad.
them
Okay.
was
Are you
snaked
okay with that?
That's
at
fine.
13 damage.
And her fireball has piercing 1 too, right?
I think it's
we
vicious.
just have
I don't
touch
think it's
tokens?
piercing.
Vicious.
I could be wrong.
So we pick this
I don't steer enough, unfortunately.
Now it's 2-2.
And usually
That's
when I
because
see her,
Phoenix has got so good.
right, exactly. And frankly, when I do see her taken, it's for the radiance and the heal.
It is piercing 1, purging flame.
They go back
Nice.
in there.
Purging flame.
Then yeah, I would definitely try to
13 damage?
fireball one of the 2 bullies off.
They threaten 12.
Dash 14 bullies with
I
some wounds
don't-
on them.
Yeah, I don't know that you try to get the warriors. I would just do the bully.
So if this is Ryan's last turn, how many tokens do we think he's holding?
Currently 2. I
2?
think going to end up because 1 there and 1 that'll pick up after he kills.
Unless
the
he
siege
dropped.
breakers.
Did he drop those to charge in?
He
He
did.
dropped 1 on the left,
He dropped
but I think
2
he
on the
then
left.
picked up another
That's 2 on the
at the end
left.
of the charge.
Yeah,
Oh,
2.
Yeah.
Go for turn
They
7.
had both of them. So he dropped off 2.
Where's the third token here? It's here.
It's
In
so
order
bad.
to do this
It's
charge.
corner where I'm-
So here.
Yeah.
So I'd have to overrun
In
here.
there.
Yeah.
So he really needs to kill that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
He
overrun.
has to
I
kill
think,
that.
I think the
overrun,
goal was
pick
he
up.
won't be able to get
All right.
as many tokens, but he wants to win the game.
Oh,
Yeah, so now he's playing for the win now instead
Now
of
he
the
has to
draw
use
because he would have had at least a draw. but he
casting.
was
Bane
guaranteed,
chant on
but
that unit.
Now he's playing for a 7
we go.
for a win.
Got it.
Got it. Got the
Yeah,
Bane
it's just-
chant. 3s and 3s, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Around there
but the
somewhere.
other thing
10
with
shots with
Samacris
cover
is he needs
into
a
the bully.
7 now.
Should be
With,
9
log damage
wounds.
on him.
Should take him out.
I'm telling you, I don't understand why I didn't have Samacris picking up tokens this whole fucking
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Take
Ah!
1. 14. It's a double one, man.
Yeah, that's all I needed.
Did she doesn't have anybody she can
Phoenix
see,
is going to
so
flank the bully. Okay, that makes sense. I think that's fine.
no, and
Oh,
No,
right.
he's
Okay.
dead.
Okay,
I'm dropping it close to them.
so yeah, so that means the warriors have to pick up
Combat.
the token, which is
Yep.
fine. That
Yeah.
does
Well, but in
of the
theory, with
starting in the
Samacris,
back
he might
corner.
have been able to plink both if the other one's wounded too.
it only had 2 wounds, I think. It wasn't
okay.
close enough. Like I definitely
three.
think betting on a 50-50
9.
chance versus like a lot wonkier odds
Mm.
on a
7, so
iffy
16.
fireball.
What is his or
14.
He's fine.
Yeah, he's the same as you guys, man.
I'm at 9.
Yep.
Okay.
Bully's still
Sorry, I
there.
wasn't
They're in
rolling.
hell.
I rolled a
Boys
4.
are good.
So yeah.
Far out. That has
Yeah.
been a slap fest up there.
Yeah.
If he can kill that unit though, they
fours
go to a
and
turn
threes.
7. If he reforms, he can go pick up a token.
He could also do a rear on the Phoenix right now.
That's
Like,
also very true.
I couldn't see.
No, he can because
Oh no, he can.
Phoenix is
Sorry, because
tall.
the Phoenix is taller. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're right.
He's
No,
nimble,
you're
so
good.
he
You're
can-
good. It's
Take
got to be
6.
early over there. I get
Up to
it.
12.
Mm.
So cheers.
How many tokens does Phoenix have? Just 1 or 2?
I think it's only holding 1.
Only
So
one.
my base
If it's only 1,
is what?
I don't know if it matters.
And he'd be hindered,
No,
right?
and I
Yeah,
just
he'd be
need to touch
hindered.
it. So
If it was 2, I'd probably
You
go for it
roll-
for the 21
So you
attacks,
gotta
even
roll
hitting
3.
on 4s.
I still
Yeah, you
think
gotta roll
he
three.
beat that charge though.
He needs a 3 on the overrun.
Yeah, and he got the siege breaker, so I think that kind of ends that.
Oh, he didn't
But
get
only
it.
got a 1.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
okay.
this is the problem is now he needs a turn 7, whereas before he
So
did.
if I drop a token, can I pick up 2 at once or not?
Well, if he gets 1 point there,
Yeah.
So if he drops it and I get move and I just move
You
on
have
to
to stop.
Yeah, so
I move, pivot, stop on both of them. Can I pick them both up?
if it finishes on 6, we've got to draw, right? 2 and 2.
So I move 6.
yeah, but look at the straight
Because
line.
think
the
so.
Warriors will get this
Here,
second
so it
token.
points out
Yeah.
here. So how are you
Yeah.
going to pivot onto?
So let me see if it's
I mean, this is
So
the
if I
thing with
go-
Ryan
doing-
being
So yeah,
Doing
can
angles.
you
a
get
gentleman
the?
sometimes that
There
if it
we
ends
go.
up
There
a
we go.
draw or a loss, you got to it
So
can
if I
sting a
go
little bit.
forward the full 6.
All right, now touch it till it's touching the laser because it's not on the laser.
Well,
I'm touching.
I
all right, so we'll do
That's
this, right?
touching. Okay. There you
Yeah.
go.
So that's 5, and then I go 6, right?
Okay. Yep. So now your center's here though.
Yeah.
So I don't know when you pivot.
keep the center. Keep the center on me, please.
right, but all he has to do is
And then
pivot.
I
He
pivot
should be able to
Yeah,
pick up.
why are they bothered about this? I
I
don't
do it
quite
like
get
that,
it.
and I'll drop
to
the back
the
corner on
It's
that.
it's a close game.
Yeah.
Like I get
Yeah.
it. You know.
All right, that's what I'm going to do. 'Cause I'm going to drop it.
He needs
Because
to
I was
get
gonna
out,
say,
get out of the
you
way.
can drop
Yeah.
it in the bottom.
He's going to drop
right
it back there.
He should be able to get it.
He's going to
He just
charge.
needs to when you drop it, it has to be fully within the base. But when you pick it up, you just have to literally toe on top of the loot token. To, like,
Yeah.
actually
Yeah.
And since they're not both still in the stack, he can pick them both up with the warriors, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Right.
Because once they're off the stack, they're just normal loot tokens.
Okay.
I believe.
I'm just gonna go into it and not pick it up.
Yes. Yep.
I'm sorry, dude. What?
But you have 2 tokens, right?
I have 2 right now. And he's speed 6, right?
Yeah.
So he can't actually touch it unless he goes double. Oh, so you're gonna mark. But you have the woods here. Is he a Pathfinder?
Only
No,
for
but I can just
wild.
march,
He's only got to touch it. He'll be able to
pivot,
touch
and
it
then stay an
without
inch
going
away. So
double.
basically, you can't pick it up, and then we do a tie. Shit.
Right.
I really want to do that?
Are they nimble anyway?
No,
Do
you
I
still
really
charge,
want to
so
do
then-
that?
No, it's turn 6.
Turn 6.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It is bottom of 6.
He's gonna
They
drop
might
it.
need to get-
Charge.
They might need
Okay.
Alex or Rob just over there for them for these
So,
last few
yeah.
minutes. This is
I'm gonna
devastating.
do
So
the
you're gonna be
thing.
hindered, right?
I'm hitting your middle.
Yeah, you-
Oh,
minimum-
yeah, you're right.
minimum
Sorry,
distance.
sorry.
So
I'm
you're
tired.
gonna
I'm
go
tired.
here.
I'm tired. Yeah, you're
They
good.
pause the
Yeah.
clock.
I'm tired. I'm tired.
Yeah.
Do they pause the
I'm gonna
clock, or are they just
pivot.
talking through this with the clock running?
I
And
mean,
mark.
Because he can run through his own models.
And pick up that token.
yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, so you're gonna win.
And then I'm gonna pick.
Unless
through
they
the
go to a
things.
turn
I'm
7, then he's not
Well,
going
even if he didn't run through his own models, he could drop
So pick that up.
tokens and whatnot. This is
Pick
why I
those
was
two
like
up.
a little iffy with making a run for that back token.
And that's it. Yeah. So we'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4,
2-1
5, 6,
combat, roll for
8.
7. Hope the game ends.
I mean, I
Yes.
still think he's going to
God,
charge the rear of the
oh,
Phoenix just to
it's
really
not
guarantee
hurting that
it.
thing.
But
3.
Yep. So they're still going.
Count
In
to
8
7.
apparently,
points.
6.
Not that.
See what happens.
Down to 5.
Over here.
it did kill the
3,
regiment. That's funny.
7,
I
8.
actually think that's good for
Scores.
Ryan. I would have taken the rear on the Phoenix.
I'm so tired, Ryan.
I mean, what we're seeing
Yeah,
here,
so-
right, is the real
I'm so
power
tired,
of ogres.
Ryan.
There's so much redundancy in those characters.
hit with
Just
something,
so
man.
much scoring.
6 time.
I mean, there are
He just hit
4
with
scoring
6.
units left on the table for both players.
He did hit with
The
6.
amount of
6
times I play ogres and feel like I'm
That's hindered?
absolutely
Damn, dude.
punching their
don't
faces
hold
in, and then all of a sudden you're like,
Yeah.
11 twice. Count,
Yeah.
so 6 wounds, so you need 10 twice because I'm on
10
count to 7.
twice.
10 twice to pick up that Alohi horde.
This would be
All right.
See if the game ends.
But they're on the
let's roll
ground.
the
So
7.
All day. Oh, shit.
It sounds like a turn 7 if it's Ed
Ah.
who's the one.
No,
to
they're
give it-
shaking it out.
Thank you for putting up with me, man.
Oh,
Oh,
maybe
my
they will
God.
each
Yeah,
other.
next turn I just win because.
Yeah, you would have won if that's it.
Yep.
I'm so much trouble, but like,
I didn't
Damn,
think you
Ed
could get
gone.
more tokens.
that's going to be
yeah,
a game.
but like,
God.
that's
That's
why
why I
I
backed off.
That's a crazy game.
See,
Come on,
and here's
man.
the thing: Ryan could say that those snakes cost the
Oh,
game, but I
shit,
think
man.
what really cost him it was that Samacris didn't spend.
I needed her to die last turn or the turn
yeah,
before.
if
Yeah.
you die,
I
you're
could-
still
Yeah,
alive.
she literally
I
did
thought I
barely
was gonna
anything
have
else
them
all
to
game.
do that.
Dude,
I
this is such a
couldn't
weird
kill her.
game where like I
Yeah.
couldn't kill what I wanted to kill.
She wasn't even a threat for redirecting, really.
I think he used her primarily for the heal aspects more than anything else, which
Yeah.
did help. 'Cause, I mean, it powered through the drain life. It was still a very close game. I'm just,
No, but if the Phoenix goes here, I
Oh,
think
definitely.
it's there.
yeah.
That was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be at like turn 3. I was like, I think he's dying.
He goes
Right.
there.
Yeah.
I think
But,
it dies.
Ed fought through it, and that's
Yep.
that's
So
incredible.
that's gonna be a victory by 1 victory point, and they are playing blackjack, so this will be a
This is going to
You
be
know,
a
small win.
statistical almost draw.
So my
after.
only prediction for the Masters, Mike, was that I don't believe the Northern Alliance will actually get in the top
Oh,
3.
shit,
I
man.
wasn't as
Basically, I
as,
wanted to get that left out at the very end.
bullish as Mike Rossi on the Northern
Why
Alliance
because you stayed
list.
in there?
Are there any Northern Alliance near the top at the moment?
let
Radigan
me go list. Yeah, Radigan.
was pretty close to the top. That was,
Let me go take a look.
Oh,
was at least 2-0.
Which is odd to me because they're a very versatile faction.
That feels great.
I think they're versatile, but the synergies aren't quite as big as everyone thinks.
I said that was the last round for the day,
in
right?
terms of
Yeah, no, that feels
handing
wonderful.
out the frozen and
That
things.
was
They
good.
do a lot of things, but they're
Sure.
not as synergistic
Yeah.
as say some of the.
Yeah.
I just like their
Yeah.
close combat ability mixed with their shooting ability and mobility. I think they have like units that
They're a
work
good
really
mixed
well
arms
together
army
and do
for
that.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely good mixed arms army.
I thought
Yeah.
they would get clear.
It's a little hard to tell because the scores are still coming in, but
I really thought they would get.
no, I'm not seeing a whole lot of Northern Alliance, a ton of Northern Alliance up near the top.
Is let me refresh and check. Did Radigan results come in?
You didn't have healing. She's too far out from.
So that game's got to be
your wall.
close. I don't even know
That's
who
why I
was
was like, oh, I'll
Alright.
kill her in 2 or 3 rounds.
Oh, it was
And
Marcelo,
did
I
not
think.
kill
I
her
think
in
Radigan
2 or
was
3
Marcelo.
rounds.
He's playing Marcelo on table 3. That's right.
Yeah, so that's going to be a very.
No, no, I'm gonna go
And
have
they
another
are
monkey.
still rolling something. There's people standing around watching, so I can't really see it. So,
Yeah.
all right, but that is it for the top table game right now. So we're going to go ahead and bring this broadcast to a close.
Thank you,
I
gentlemen.
thanks for joining in, Matt and Matt.
It was cool hanging out with you, Matt and Matt.
We will.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You too.
We will see you guys.
See ya.
We will see everybody tomorrow morning who's going to be joining us to watch the rest of it again at 9 a.m. right here on Dash 28. Who we got coming up tomorrow?
Fuck yeah.
We don't know what matches we're doing yet, but I think it's just you and me for the first match, and then Matt Carmack's coming back for round 5 and 6.
I am tentative on the first match because I have an engagement tonight that'll keep me late. So I might wake up in time, but we'll see.
All right. Cool.
That's
and
fine.
then I think Steve Hilder's planning on joining us for round 6.
Nice.
Cool.
Yep. So that'd be great. So so thanks everybody. Hope you've enjoyed this. Again, you can keep track of the results on that link that I sent a while back. It's also posted on Dash 28 just to see how things shake out. And with that, we're gonna call it, and we will see everybody tomorrow morning.
Night,
Have a
y'all.
nice night.